76 is the carbless talk and text line. Less is more, and I apologize, but I don't apologize because I haven't done this all day long. I've been holding it in from 2 to 5. I think all morning my fiance luckily was in a very good mood. I think I probably annoyed her to the 8th millionth degree.
It's interesting you say that.
Because I literally was just going around this morning saying the Brewers have the best record in the MLB. Did you know that? The Brewers have the best record in the MLB. I just want you to know. Elizabeth, guess what? The Brewers have the best record in the major leagues, and I told her that about 50 times this morning. Brewers! 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 You guys ruin it.
You're not lying, because I talked to your fiance this morning. She said, all Ben told me about. Did you see the Brewers? Because that's all Ben told me about. The Brewers are just in first place.
I'm so proud of you, Benny.
Wow.
That's the best. You are the best fiance imaginable.
I mean, like, literally.
That is priority.
But that's all I could think about. After the Brewers game ended, guess what I did because I was so pumped up?
Jeez, you stayed up late.
I didn't go to bed till 1 o'clock.
Oh,
1 o'clock.
gosh.
The game ended.
Brewers! I went around the town. No, I watched
The streets of Whitefish Bay.
I just started yelling that at like midnight, and the cops came, and I was just like, I'm just saying, Brewers, this is a disturbance around here. No, I watched Top Gun Maverick because I needed more adrenaline.
Oh, come on.
wow.
You did not.
I watched it last night, and I watched it the night before.
That's insanity.
No, it's not.
The Brewer game isn't enough to get you all going.
No, I didn't go to bed till 1 p.m. because I'm so hyped about this freaking team.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. You have
And I've been holding it in to say Brewers with Alex Strofe. I love it. Ron of the Key, you are correct. I have bet them as an underdog the last 4 games, and I have already headed on over to Potawatomi Sportsbook for the 5th game as an underdog.
why do they keep having the Brewers?
Yeah.
Logan Gilbert is an ace, and he's also very talented, 6'6", like.
But they keep betting against the Brewers. They haven't Vegas has not picked the Brewers to win since the All-Star break.
That is correct,
That
Kyle.
is wild.
Since the Washington
Take that.
series.
So does this mean that people are betting on the Brewers to lose? This is why Vegas keeps going.
Regression to the mean.
Well, like, it's all about pitching matchups, guys, and like,
I know who we trotting out to the mound
Yeah,
today.
not a scrub.
and not a scrub for them either. Logan Gilbert is really, really good, but it doesn't matter to me because it's a gift. I look at it as a gift, because I already have
Pay
the
for your
plus
wedding, huh?
money on the Milwaukee Brewers.
Do you do a growing bet or do the same unit for each game? Like, do you roll it over a little bit?
I've been doing the same bet.
Oh, so you're
I'm
swimming.
You're
You're
rich
swimming
right
in the
now.
money.
I'm also, I mean, I would love to juice it up more, but with exactly 1 month to the day getting married, you just want to be a little
You just
cautious.
paid for a lot of stuff with the Brewers. The Brewers have helped pay for your wedding.
Can we please mention how the Brewers have the best record in the majors? I don't know. Ask my fiance. I probably told her 15 times this morning. Yes, Alex Strofe is aware that he is getting us up and running on YouTube. A little camera issue, but we'll be live on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. And I see us now, and I got a thumbs up from Strophe. So if you do want to watch, listen, go to YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Now, I want to know at this point, and for me, again, everyone's different on how they consume the Brewers. As you know, everyone has the moment for themselves of when they decide to pull a trigger on something. For me, it was the first road game that I was like, I think I went to the opening game, and I was like, it was a Saturday that like the Brewers were playing their first road game. It was the morning. I pulled the trigger on the season to be able to watch and obviously listen on 100.5 ESPN Madison, 620 WTMJ when I'm in the car. But when I'm on the comfort of my own home, I did it the first road game because I had so much FOMO. I didn't want to miss anything that was going to happen in this entire season. Brad pulled the trigger. Is everyone like moving their calendar, moving their life around the Brewers? Because my life is consumed at waking up, seeing who's pitching, which I already know in advance, and seeing what time they play and if anything is in the way of me watching. Yes, Alex Strofe.
Quick question from the KBN Sports Desk. So your setup at home is what?
What do you
Like, where are you watching the game? Do you have multiple TVs? Like, what's your setup?
when it's late night Brewers, I go to the basement, set up the second TV for MLB Big Inning, and then just have the Brewers on the FanDuel Sports Network app.
So sources tell me that you may have broken out the video games last night.
I did.
Yeah.
Wait.
During the Brewers game?
During like the first 2 innings.
What were you playing?
God.
Okay.
Does he multitask?
Yeah, but to be honest,
I have no issue with that. I'm just saying, sources were reporting to the KBN Sports Desk. It came across my desk today.
Hey, nice.
That you may or may not have been playing Call of Duty.
They needed me. George Kirby was dealing. George Kirby was dealing.
He sure was.
And the next thing you know, pow, pow, pow.
One more pow.
Pow.
4 runs in the 6th.
Yes. Yes, Strofe. Yes, I love your energy. I love that, like, Brad Nortman's all in.
Brad is in. You should have heard the joy in his voice coming to work today, talking about the Brewers. It was amazing.
Well, tell me what's going on in the Nortman household.
Yeah, because at the Nortman estate, as you know, this weekend, I took the dive in and said, you know what? No longer will I just be the sort of, Brewer fan that is sort of an arm's length and hoping that I am not going to get my heart broken. I said, I'm all in. Bought FanDuel, and I'm living the life, and I am trying to figure out how can I maximize my Brewer watching time. You know what? A lot of people complain about the West Coast games, right? Oh, the games start too late.
I love West Coast baseball.
I'm going to tell you why I love West Coast baseball. As you all know, Lexi, might want to get the I love Lexi thing ready. Because
I love Lexi.
Because I was like, you know what, Lexi? I love you so much. You're pregnant with my baby.
Did you shoo her to bed?
And she was getting a little sleepy. So I said, you know what? I do love Lexi. And I love that I married a woman who loves sports. She loves watching football and basketball and college football. But she just kind of likes watching baseball. If she were to rank all of her sports, baseball wouldn't be super high. So I was like, you know what, Lexi?
I was going to say something bad, but I didn't think.
Women don't like baseball very much. Is that what you're going to say?
No, I was just going to take a shot at Lexi.
And
I would never do that.
Yeah, thank you for biting your tongue, Ben. So I was like, you know what, Lexi? You had a long day. You didn't sleep great last night. Why don't you just go ahead, head to bed early? You're going to wake up feeling so rested, so thankful that you were going to go to bed. What do you know? Lexi went to sleep at 8:15, giving me a little bit of runway before that 8:40 first pitched, and I cruised through the whole game. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to have Lexi right there by my side. If she was right by my side after about 2 innings, she'd probably be like, you know what? Let's throw on Andor. Let's throw on a TV show. This is great, but we'll check back in. So I got to watch it. Quiet household, just to be able to take in the Brewers. Lexi sleeping soundly. I'm already planning how I can get Lexi to sleep early so I can watch the Miz tonight.
Wow.
Lexi, I hope you're not listening.
You're plotting on the love of your life to watch the other love that's always been in your
She
life.
needs her rest.
She does. She needs her beauty rest and baby
I
rest.
love her so much.
There is something about a peaceful baseball game by yourself with no interruptions.
Because now I'm looking ahead at the schedule and I'm panicking a little bit because we got the home series against the Chicago, obviously Miami as well, but Atlanta, we got games that start at like 6:15, 7:15. This is prime, get the kids ready for bed and, quality time with Lexi. So I don't know what we're going to do.
Y'all can't have it in the background while y'all moving around?
It's just not the same. There's so much going on in the household that until everyone's asleep, I just can't really focus how I want to.
I will say one of the biggest flaws that we have in the Wallace household is the fact that since we combined lives, I don't have a TV in the kitchen area. And we don't have a TV in the bedroom, so there's only one TV.
You gotta get the bedroom.
There's only one TV upstairs. Y'all know I had a lot of guests lately who have been in my basement, so I've been down to one TV, and so having it on in the background, you can't have the TV up too loud.
Put on your phone.
There is a show. I guess I could do that.
You could definitely do
what
that.
What do you guys do when
this is 2025
with the Spectrum app? I sure
what
can.
Yes, you can.
When baby girl and future Mrs. Brust don't want to watch Brewers games.
Oh, that's
because this is like.
Are you asking if they don't want to?
Yeah, what if they don't want to?
Oh, she now knows it's on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like it's part of like her saying I do a month from now is knowing that if like the Brewers are on, the Brewers are on.
It's in the vows. It's like I will through richer or poorer seasons of the Milwaukee Brewers, I will watch them shoulder to shoulder.
No, she will go upstairs and watch something else on her TV.
Oh, gotcha. So she just knows summertime, evenings,
football season.
Okay.
College basketball season.
March Madness, the Masters. There's a lot of times where,
It's
He
almost
probably
like
likes some of that peace.
it's almost like a prenup of like what. I said that wrong.
A prenup, huh? A prenup. I don't know. If
There's
that's
a level of expectation.
I'm setting
are
I'm
healthy
setting
to
the
know.
boundaries of our
There you go.
relationship
There you go, Ben.
and knowing that if the Brewers are on, if you want to watch with me, you can cozy on up. If you want to go watch Love Island, go do that.
You need to
Oh,
bring the baby
wow.
now. What you got to do is, have the baby next to you watching Brewers games. So as she gets older, she is like, I want to watch.
We're trying to limit screen time, but don't worry, I've had this thought
This
process
is
because
great. What do you mean? She's learning how to hit. She's learning how to pitch. She's learning about winning. She got that Illinois blood in her, so she's got
I'm
the
not,
blood in her. So you got to make sure she sees
I'm
the
actually
winning
not
product.
worried about that, Kyle. My fiance is from St. Louis, and her family has had season tickets to the Cardinals.
And it'll be great for her, for your child to be able to go see.
Cardinals.
She can travel to St. Louis and see her favorite team play on the road. What's better than that? Being in enemy territory.
Oh, trust me, I love going to Busch Stadium to see everyone else play them and root for the. Gosh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. I've been lying to the family that I root for the Cardinals every time I'm there, and I definitely
wow.
don't.
You root
you've
against the
been able to-
family?
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
my God.
They're in the division,
Oh,
guys.
but, I mean, yeah, you
I
want to root
couldn't
for
do
them to
that either.
lose, but what I'm
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
So you're rooting for
how
the
do you-
Brewers.
How do you pretend to root for them?
Like,
How's that work?
yeah, and I pretend to say that
So,
I
hold on.
bet on the
I
Cardinals
was just
to
about
win.
say,
Oh,
if I know
wow.
you're putting action on
I
this
put
game.
action on the other team every
My
time.
guy, yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully she's not listening because I told her that every time I go to the Cardinals game that I now put it on the Cardinals just to make her happy.
Wow. See, I would have
I
thought
love
you
you
would have
so
put
much.
money on
That's so good.
See, I would have thought you would have put money on the Cardinals so that the
Hell
rooting would
no.
be at least semi-authentic.
No, because
Ben loves being a villain. There's nothing better than going to a game with people who are passionate and loving of this team, and you just quietly bet against them. And when they're in pain and agony, you counting all the Benjamins you about to have. Ben, why are you so happy? It's just a game.
Chef Ed, welcome
What
into
y'all
the
want to
Carvelous Talking text line 800-990-3776. I don't know what's coming. Buckle up, KBN Nation.
How's it going? How you guys doing today? One more
Fantastic.
game for the burgers.
Yeah.
So I told Kyle a while back on Sunday Karma that I was going to do a Brewer parody. So I came up with a Brewer parody song, and much to your dismay, Kyle, I'm going to do it a cappella. I'll give it a shot. It'll probably be a disaster.
The last
but the lyrics,
acapella
I
was
think,
good.
Yeah, House of the Rising Sun?
Yeah.
I think. What was that, Brad?
Wait, was
House of the Rising Sun was
last
good
time?
last time. Have confidence
Was it
and
last
hit
time?
it.
What's this one?
Well, this one, the song is self-explanatory, so I'm just going to go with it. So here we go, guys. KBN Nation, you're cooking with Chef Ed. We make the playoffs year after year, but this season's special, so don't have any fear. Past playoff runs, we've blown a few. But this time, Freddie, Woody, and The Miz will come shining through. Believe me when I tell you, we are the Brewers, my friends. And we'll keep on battling to the end. We're from Milwaukee. We are the true blue. So long to the Cubbies, and we'll be the champions of the NL Central.
Is there another verse?
No, there's not another
Who
verse.
knew Ed could hit that
Thank you,
octave?
Ed.
Chef Ed.
You're cooking with Chef Ed, Brad.
We are the Brewers.
No time for losers like the Cubs and everybody else.
of the world.
Yeah, Chef Ed, that was
Good job, Chef Ed.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited.
800-990-3776.
I love this city, dude.
Chef Ed needs a segment himself weekly. Well, he can keep coming up with more of
Call it
those parody songs.
Yeah, Chef Ed,
Great job,
keep
Chef
calling
Ed.
and texting in. Regardless of how much they block your calls, you'll get in one day. Somehow, some way.
Brad, tell us when the Brewers come back, what you can find at American Family Field.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, you cannot beat a celebration with the Brewers. Unlike having a carbless in your hand, it really completes that thrill, that euphoria, that excitement that we all get when we're cheering on the Brewers. That's because whether you're in the ballpark at American Family Field or you're tailgating, or even if you're at your own estate and you're enjoying them as you're watching them, man, it is coupled perfectly with an ice-cold carbless. When I open up that can, I know what is in that can. I can trust. I can trust those ingredients. It's a clean cocktail, ready-to-drink cocktail that has 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and 0 gluten. 100 calories and less carbonation. Just the perfect amount of crisp, but not so much to upset the stomach. And there is a flavor for every single occasion. Right now, in the heat of summer, man, the Tropical Bliss Variety Pack, mango, watermelon 4-pack, so good. Margarita always hits the spot. And the classic cocktails I like to fill in from time to time as well. You can find so many flavors rooting on the Brewers at American Family Field or at your local grocery store. Because if you want to be like me, go down the grocery aisle, take one hand, take the second hand, pick them up, put them in your cart, and enjoy how less is more with an ice-cold, carbless KBN Nation.
Diana McGuanago, quickly.
Hey, Dirty D.
I love you guys, and you guys make my day, but you guys cannot sing.
Yeah, we know that.
Dirty D.
But we appreciate us making your day.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dirty D.
Kyle thinks he can sing, though, right?
I know I
You
can
think
sing.
you can be on Broadway and be Pippin?
Yeah, Pippin.
All right.
Pippin.
I got a story from somebody who called before the show about somebody who got a burger 7 years ago.
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
Next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
So they are lucky. Those other teams, whether it's Kentucky or whether it's Oregon or was it TCU?
That was TCU.
TCU, they're lucky I didn't play in that game. You got upset by a bad team, TCU.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Good Karma Brands teamed up with the 2021 National Champion Wisconsin Badgers women's volleyball program to host the first ever Good Karma Brands Volleyball Clinic at St. Vincent High School in Milwaukee. The event covered all essential volleyball skills with sessions in hitting, setting, and passing. To wrap up the clinic, campers put the skills they just perfected to the test with a full scrimmage. The event wouldn't have been possible without our sponsors. Thank you to Big Frog Custom T-Shirts, UW Credit Union, and Siding Unlimited for their hard work in making this event possible.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Choose from payments as low as $99 a month or 12 months with no payments and no interest, plus a free in-home window and energy assessment. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
At Citizens Bank, community banking is you, growing your business with a partner who gets it. It's you, buying your first home with a lender who makes it easy. It's you, building a future with savings that work just as hard as you. And it's us, working together to strengthen our community. Because at Citizens Bank, community banking means you plus us. Visit us at citizensbankwi.bank. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
At Tony Wendorf & Associates, First Weber Real Estate Services, we do more than close deals. We serve with gratitude and faith-filled purpose. We have sold over $300 million in real estate since 2020, and we're just getting started. What sets us apart? We care. Even if we're not your agent, we'll still help. That's the kind of stewardship the community deserves. If you're buying or selling across southeastern Wisconsin, let us earn your trust. I'm Tony Wendorf, and I want to create your red carpet experience. Contact us at wendorfteam.firstweber.com.
Escape to Lake Lawn Resort in Delavan, Wisconsin, where everything is better at the lake. Dive into endless outdoor activities, including boating, fishing, and paddleboarding on the serene Delavan Lake. Tee off at the lakeside Majestic Oaks Golf Course, or unwind in the award-winning Calidora Spa. Enjoy gourmet meals at 1878 on the lake, casual bites at the Lookout Bar and Eatery, and sweet treats at the Isle of Capri Cafe. Explore Delavan Lake's stunning shores and historic landmarks from the comfort of their 76-foot cruise boat, the Lake Lawn Queen. Book your stay today at LakeLawnResort.com.
Erica, it's good to see you.
How are things at our amazing Germantown location?
Absolutely fantastic. We heard you had a bold idea. What is it?
We're celebrating our 45th year in business, so I think we should give away some natural diamonds.
Wow, that is a bold idea. How many and how big?
3/4 carat. 9 natural diamonds, each one clarity enhanced for maximum brilliance. 1 diamond for each store.
How should we mount them, Erica?
We'll give them away as diamond pendants.
So each of the 9 Kessler stores will have their own own diamond pendant to give away?
Yeah, and all a person will have to do is to walk into a store and register to win.
Can a person travel to all 9 stores and register at each one?
Yeah, why not? And people will have from now until July 28th to register.
I'm in.
Me too.
It's unanimous, and people should bring in all their old jewelry so that we can professionally clean it for them for free.
That makes so much difference.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Kyle Brust and Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies, they're part of their community. Personalized American family insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal and Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal and Associates at teamgrimal.com.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Back at the moon.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Strophy's running the show. KBN Nation at 800-990-3776. Harmless list is more. You know what I want to do right now, don't you? Right, Stroph?
Do it.
Brewers! Oh, get me
I gotta cut their mics.
I was gonna say, just please turn them off whenever they do it, because they just don't have the same rhythm and flow. Plus, Brad's voice is raspy because he's getting surgery.
Yeah.
Kyle fell asleep before the game even started last night.
You didn't watch the game?
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, I had to go to sleep. I've been up since 2:30 in the morning.
Why?
I had to fly in yesterday.
Oh.
I was exhausted. I was drained.
It's a long day.
Yeah, very long day. I was exhausted.
It's the good one.
That boy Bradley.
Man, Woodruff is so good at the mouth. It's so okay. I know that I'm.
Look, God, this is classic guy watches a game and is like, oh my gosh.
But like, it's so cool to see the different tools that each of these pitchers have in their toolbox. Like Woodruff, his command is so incredible.
Why do you think I've been watching baseball all night, every night, MLB Big Inning, just to watch what all these great pitchers have? And we have 3 of them, if not 4 of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. Like, you can watch the game casually and be like, oh, yeah, hits, runs, home runs. But, like, taking a step deeper into the waters of Major League Baseball, and, man, it's just these guys are unbelievable.
You have an appreciation for the game within the game now, Bradley.
You sure do. And what each individual pitcher can bring is a little bit different. Woodruff last night, way different than Mizrowski tonight, but both brilliant in their own way.
So Buck in West Allis called on the Carbless Talk and Text line right before the show started. He had to get to something in which he shared a story with me that he went right from the stadium, then Miller Park, now American Family Field, to George Webb, which if you've not heard about it, if the Brewers win tonight, free burgers. Go get your free burger. He got a free burger. He wrapped it in tinfoil, vacuum sealed it, and it's been in his chest freezer in his basement since however long.
Wow. Is it 2018? That's 7 years?
7 years.
7 years?
Do you think?
What's he planning on doing with it?
Oh, it's just a memento to hold on
Yeah.
to. This is from 50 years ago.
50 years ago, I got this
When the
burger.
Brewers won 12
It's
in a
actually
row.
not a bad
13.
idea.
But what? So you're just never going to eat it? It's just going to be forever frozen, vacuum sealed? Maybe his
What do you mean?
grandchild
Whoa.
can
Bro,
think
what do you
about
mean?
They can pass it on.
Come on. So you're
Pass
just
it
never
on.
going to eat it. He should not eat it.
Well,
He
it should still be okay if it's vacuum sealed and frozen.
No, it should
I was
not.
going to ask that question.
Do not eat
if
that
if
burger.
you go right to get the burger and it's hot off the grill and you zip it up, vacuum it up, vacuum seal it, and freeze it, it should be good, right?
No.
So it's interesting. So
Don't eat that burger. That's not healthy to eat any burger that's been around for 7 years.
Well, so that's what's interesting, right? Because we're talking about food being frozen. So maybe it's an idea for you, Ben, and you, Kyle, and Strophe. He's eventually going to get engaged too. So we had our wedding cake, and we took the top of it, lopped off the top, to have like the little like 6-inch cake, whatever it is, and we froze it. And we said, hey, on our first anniversary, we'll go ahead and have a slice, right? It's kind of a tradition. First anniversary, we did something else. Before you know it, it got to year 9. And we're like, whoa, we still have this frozen wedding cake. So we unthawed it for our 9th anniversary.
Please don't say you ate it.
I had a bite.
What happened?
I didn't get sick, but it was not delectable. It was not good.
I wonder why.
It was meant to be eaten right away.
You mean to tell me freezing something doesn't make it good forever?
Well, yeah, I mean, it freezes. Have you ever heard of people like freezing themselves, like cryogenically freezing
Ted
themselves?
Williams.
Austin Powers did it.
They froze his head. They cut off Ted Williams' head and they froze it.
Did they really?
Yeah, didn't they freeze his head?
Isn't Vanilla? Wait. No,
Vanilla Ice still alive.
Austin Powers. There's somebody that's famous that's frozen.
Ted Williams' head is frozen.
Just the head?
It was frozen. It's preserved at Alcor Life Extension Foundation in Scottsdale, Arizona.
On the Carbless Talking text line, John calls out Brad for needing new crew drip. He's stuck in the Bill Hall era.
You know what's interesting, too? That's true. I am stuck in the Bill Hall era. You know what's also interesting, too? It's amazing, right? Lexi goes to sleep, and, like, I just enter this new world of fanhood. I was scrolling through the Brewers Pro Shop. I actually bought a couple things on the Pro Shop, too. It's getting here on Thursday.
You become a fan, huh?
I didn't tell her. I've been using all this, the newest Brewer shirt I probably have is probably 4 years old. This is 19 years old.
You gotta go to one of the games where they have one of these great giveaways.
See, I don't want to give away. I am committed to my number 49 Pat Murphy jersey.
Did you place the order yet?
I went to go look, and I need to, I think, personalize it or something. I also want to figure out which
sell Pat Murphy.
I think they do, but I want to get the jersey. I don't know if I want City Connect, like what I want to roll with. I want to make sure I get the right Pat Murphy jersey because that is going to be.
See.
They sell them.
I was struggling with this.
They're not cheap.
They're not cheap.
Can you get too old to? Because I was close to ordering a jersey. Can you get too old to wear a jersey?
I used to be a jersey snob, but now like this Brewers team has changed my mind. I don't. Do whatever you like, mean like, oh, you can't wear a jersey if you're X years old or whatever.
35.
Now I'm
45.
past that. I don't care. If you like something, wear it. If something makes you happy, you buy it and you wear it proudly. And that's what I'm going to do with Pat Murphy.
Good take.
I'd gladly wear jerseys. Matter of fact, I can't wait till the day jerseys come back because when throwback jerseys
are out?
When they're throwback jerseys are. When those come back, I'm sure 10 years from now when I have kids, me and my kids going to have matching jerseys.
All right, so apparently Strofe has vetted this and is giving the green light. Before we get to Mark Tauscher, verse 2 of Chef Ed's Brewers parody song.
He did have a verse 2. We cut him off.
All right, Chef Ed, cook quickly.
All right, Terang will lead off, and he'll get a hit. Then Contreras, Churio, and Yelich will give the pitcher a fit. Hoskins is back. He's no longer star, and we'll get a clutch to a double from Salvatore. Believe me when I tell you, we are the Brew Crew, my friends. The lead will be protected by the bullpen. Murphy will make the right call. We'll be in the World Series in the fall. No time for losers, because we're winning it all for Euchre this year.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
We've called him Whitey Tighties. We've called him the Hall Monitor. He's Jesse Nelson. Like, he's just, I am Jesse Nelson. Kyle, you're Jesse Nelson.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Got an unused car, truck, or SUV just sitting in your garage? Now's the time to act. Your vehicle donation to Rawhide Youth Services provides essential mental health care for youths facing trauma and behavioral challenges. Your help is needed right away. Your vehicle could be the key to a young person's fresh start. Don't wait. Donate today at rawhide.org or call 1-800-RAWHIDE. Empty your garage. Fill a young life with hope.
Awarded Best of Weddings 2023 by The Knot, The Bog is much more than world-class golf. Our clubhouse ballroom offers floor-to-ceiling windows and a breathtaking full-wall fireplace. Our barn venue was inspired by the on-site barn at Hole 6, built in the 1800s. 2 outdoor ceremony sites and a variety of personalized options. Our venues are perfect for family get-togethers, weddings, showers, graduation parties, or any event you are hosting. Call The Bog at 262-292-0740 or visit thebarnatthebog.com.
Turn your driveway into the basketball court of your dreams with Precision Sports, Southeastern Wisconsin's dealer for Mega Slam, Ironclad, and Dominator hoop systems. From installation to customizable painted court lines, Precision Sports is a slam dunk. PrecisionSportsOnline.com.
For over 50 years, Cousins Subs has celebrated and embraced the traditions of their home state of Wisconsin. And now, Cousins will be honoring a Wisconsin tradition like no other with their pull tab giveaway promo. Now through July 6th, while supplies last, guests will receive a Cousins pull tab with a sub or subinable purchase for a chance to win Cousins Subs for a year and much more. For additional info and official rules, visit cousinsubs.com/pull tabs. One pull tab per customer per transaction per day. To receive a pull tab with no purchase necessary, see official rules.
Fisco is always there for your auto body care. When accidents happen, Fisco Auto Body on Forest Home in Franklin is there when you need them. Got a broken mirror? They'll take care of it. Dented bumper? Scratch paint? Fisco Auto Body will take care of it. If there's any damage you need fixed, Fisco has you covered. Their expert workmanship is guaranteed for the life of your vehicle. So stop in for all of your auto bumps and dings. Once again, you know the line. That's Fisco.
Slide into your neighborhood Century Food store to score the freshest produce, tastiest treats, and everything in between. Now through Wednesday, save on 48-ounce selected variety Cedar Crest ice cream, $4.49. 12-count selected variety Stone Ridge Fudge or Orange Cream Bars, $3.49. 8-pack or 64-ounce selected varieties Juicy Juice, 2 for $6. 4.5 to 5.3-ounce selected varieties Chobani Flips Yogurt, 2 for $3.
Let's get some strawberries.
Attention shoppers.
Safe. Okay. Ooh, pineapple fulfills every need.
While you're shopping, a drive way back, it's a gunner.
There's something goofy going on with the PA.
Need a price check and I'll take me out to the ball game.
See, what is going on?
You're hearing things. We're at Century Foods, and you can't take your mind off winning that ultimate baseball fan sweepstakes.
I'm hoping to throw out the first pitch at a Milwaukee baseball game.
Or attend batting practice.
Or hold the finish line ribbon for the racing sausages.
You don't say.
The ultimate baseball fan sweepstakes at Century Foods. Enter on Century's Facebook or Instagram by July 30th.
Discover Proof Pizza at St. Kate the Arts Hotel. In the heart of Milwaukee's Theater District, this modern pizzeria delivers Neapolitan-style pies, a bold grill menu, and old-school hospitality in a sleek, art-inspired setting. Whether you're craving a quick lunch or a relaxed evening bite, Proof Pizza is your go-to downtown destination. Dine in, unwind, and savor flavor that hits just right. And here's a tip. If you mention Jen Latta, you'll receive 10% off your order. Learn more at stkatearts.com.
1 in 10 young adults will experience a form of homelessness this year.
For over 50 years, Covenant House has been helping youth in crisis. To learn more, go to covenanthouse.org today.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I'm not going to sit here and panic about it.
Green and Gold Hall of Famer.
It's not apples to apples. For you, it is.
Solving the world's problems one day at a time.
Everybody doesn't grow and evolve at the same time.
It's Mark Tauscher.
Did you guys hang up on me, or am I hanging up on you?
On Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it.
Joining us now on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESP Wisconsin is the Packers Hall of Famer, Mr. Wisconsin himself, Mark Tauscher. Tausch, how are you?
I'm good. Benny, how are you?
Doing fantastic. Another nugget came across my desk. Love just adding these in whenever I can. The Brewers lead the majors in record against teams over 500 at 32-22. So just loving adding in any more nuggets that I can about the Milwaukee Brewers right now.
I don't know. I've said this now for a while, and it wasn't just because they've, become have the best record in baseball. This has just been a really fun team, and I can't put my finger on exactly why, other than obviously they're winning, the Miz, but there's something about this group that's just fun, and you like them. And it has been a fun summer of baseball so far.
Oh, wow. Right off the book of Mark Antanasio. Just a fun
What does
summer.
that mean?
You didn't hear? His whole
No,
goal.
I mean, I heard that,
Yeah.
but I understood you overblew that. Like, he obviously wants to win, but he is also looking at this from a perspective of wanting to make sure that, fans have a good time. Is there something wrong with wanting the fans to have a
No,
good time?
I don't think so at all. I'm actually an advocate of it. I'm right there with you, Kyle.
Sure.
Some people do.
So, Tausch, Real talk. How much credit does Mark Antanasio deserve for the Brewers' success the last 6 out of 7 years in the playoffs and now what we're seeing?
Yeah, I think he deserves a lot because he's going to take a lot of heat. And, you can also give him grief if you want about, well, have you went for it? Have you done, have you went big to try and, win a championship? The fact that you do have some economic realities that you have to deal with, and you hired both Stearns and then Matt Arnold, who have been fantastic at their jobs. I don't know how you don't give him credit for doing those things. So you can be critical and do things, and I don't think anybody has a problem, but the organization is well run. They find ways to get it done, and now obviously getting it done at a bigger level when it becomes October, that's going to be that next step for this organization to figure out how to do that.
Tausch, outside of the Milwaukee Brewers, Green Bay Packers training camp starting tomorrow. I don't want to get too much in the depths of Elton Jenkins and stuff like that. Just what in general is Mark Tauscher looking for between now and when kickoff for the Detroit Lions happens week 1? What are you looking for this Green Bay Packers that either you want answered, an observation? What's the biggest thing that you're looking for this training camp?
Two things. Who is going to emerge as your guys at the wide receiver position when it's going to be two wideouts or three? Who are going to be the guys? Where does Matthew Golden fit into that picture immediately? And then the other question I have is, what is your nickel pass rush going to look like? Is it going to include Van Ness? Is he going to be inside? How are you going to get better up front with those four? What formula or which group is going to kind of take hold of that? And I do think with the new D-line coach, you're going to see some tinkering and trying to figure that out. That is what I would like to see, because I also want to see how much they play in the preseason or in these scrimmages, because you kind of sense that there's not going to be this, well, let's kind of figure things out. You got to come out of the gate swinging. So those two question marks to me are going to be critical as far as what, the O-line you kind of took away from me, but the D-line, what that rotation is, who are going to be your dogs when it's 3rd and 7, you need a play, who are you putting out there? And in the same respect, when it's 3rd and 7 on offense, who are we going to? Who are going to be your guys that you believe in that can get it done? And I kind of want to see who shakes out and wins that as training camp gets going.
Tausch, ESPN recently released their top 32 or the rankings for best rosters in the NFL. So, Tausch, how can a 14th ranked roster in the Green Bay Packers actually win the NFC North?
Because you don't know if that's accurate. I mean, that's a projection. It's just like Wisconsin basketball has been 10th or 11th in the Big Ten preseason rankings, and the Badger football team is 12th. Yeah, that's all cute, and it's fodder and stuff for us to talk about, but it doesn't mean jack. So this roster, if it is the 14th, then I don't even have a problem with that ranking. They were 7th in the NFC last year. It's the middle of the pack. It comes back to, do you think guys are going to get better? And do you think there's going to be some really big steps development-wise from some of the players that need to step up? And if they do, they're going to blow through those projections. If they don't, you're going to be hovering, around a wild card spot, and, that's where you're at. So I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't mean that they can't win. It means it's a fair projection. Projections don't pay bills. They don't. Performance does, and that's what you're going to end up seeing, and that's how it'll shake itself out.
Mark Tauscher, Packer Hall of Famer, joining us here on Kyle Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Tausch, I found it really interesting when I looked at the Packers to make the playoffs at Potawatomi Sportsbook. It was yes minus 120, no even money at plus 100. Are you shocked that it's that close of a coin flip?
Yeah, I am, but I think that you're trying to spur on, people to get involved. And I think there's a perception, and obviously I am a pro-Packer. I want to see good things. There are some that aren't, and there are some that look at it and say, we had Michelle Smallman when Evan joined us jump in and kind of give the national perspective of, has this team's stock gone up? And, nationally it feels as if this stock is flat. There wasn't any big moves. There wasn't anything that was real sexy about what was going on. And yet somehow Detroit and Minnesota's stock has gone up. And I have a really hard time getting my head wrapped around that concept because Detroit has a lot of question marks. Minnesota they've never seen their quarterback take a rep in a regular season football game. So I would say I love the idea of the Green Bay making the playoffs. I think that's a much wiser look. But I understand why some people don't, and whether that's Potawatomi or Las Vegas or whomever, I get it, but I don't buy into it because I believe that Green Bay is going to be much better than what they were last year.
And Tosh, just really quickly, I am in the same camp as you are, but what leads you to believe that the Green Bay Packers, the players taking the next step, this team's going to be better? What about this team makes you believe that they're actually going to improve and be better than what they were last year?
I think Jeff Hafley's defense another year with what they have and where we saw some really big improvements. I think the defense creating turnovers is going to be another year ahead of where they were. And I believe Jordan Love is going to be more consistent than what he was. He was not healthy last season, and I think he's going to be healthier, and he's going to play better with, by the way, a better offensive line in front of him and a deeper and hopefully more dynamic receiving core that can, be more consistent. That is projecting. But when you look at what they did this offseason, and I know we've had many squabbles on this show about that, Banks comes in, he better be better than what they were last year. Elton Jenkins, when and how that all shakes itself out, they better be better than last year. And if they're not, that's when you start really questioning, what the hell are we doing here? And if that is the case and they're not and they miss the playoffs, there'll be some accountability that has to be had. But I believe that, when you look at the stability that this team has and the growth of the young players, if you see incremental steps that you are hoping for and believing should happen from players in year 2 and year 3, you're going to be really happy with what you see. And if it's not, you're going to start seeing you'll start seeing some different things happening.
Old T, has the Brewers in this 11-game win streak entered the Tauscher family household? Is Maxie into it? Like, are you waking up like me thinking, what time are they playing? What do I have that day? Am I going to be able to watch the game? Where is it at in the Tauscher family?
No, I don't think. Obviously, Miz and the Miz mania. There was when he was pitching against Skeens. I was obviously like, I would love to be able to figure out a way to watch that. And then, Saturday night coming home late from a baseball tournament, we were listening to it on 100.5 and watching him chase down the Dodgers. Max is intrigued enough that he checks when you know how the kids are. It's all YouTube shorts and Snapchat and everything else. It's not sitting down, but there's definitely and I'm leading the charge on that. I still don't think Sarah and Eleanor are all that that will go to a game and they'll be interested. But I'm super intrigued. Max, I think, is intrigued, and I think it's more, let's just keep this thing rolling and let's see what it shakes out. Like I said, earlier in this hit, I'm as interested and as intrigued by this Brewers team as I have been really in the last probably as long as I've been doing the show, which is coming up on 10 years.
Tausch, my Brewer wardrobe needs a little bit of a refreshing. We talked about Ben maybe getting a Pat Murphy jersey yesterday. I'm on the fence about a jersey. I'm not going to put your business out there, but you're a little bit older than us here at KBN.
Oh, wow. I am.
Is it
seasoned vet?
Is it possible to get too old to wear a jersey casually? That is?
Nah, not even close.
What's your favorite jersey you got?
I have a Babe Ruth jersey.
Oh.
And I actually spilled a shot down it. And this is from way back in the day. I have an old school, retro, cotton, old Babe Ruth jersey. And then I have more of a pinstripes Babe Ruth jersey. I am not a jersey guy. That's not my deal anymore. But that is kind of the last jerseys I've gotten. But I will say from a, Brewer standpoint, Prince Fielder would have been one I would have gotten just because, and Tony Gwynn. Those would be the two jerseys I'd get if I'm getting a new jersey right now.
Good choice.
Old school throwback.
Good choices.
Brad currently wearing a Prince Fielder jersey.
Yes,
while
I
he
am.
talks to you. Anything for us, Old T?
Prince. How do you not love Prince Fielder? I love the whole concept of doing this home run derby that they're going to be doing with the old cats. I think that's a great idea. But yeah, no, outside of that, I don't have anything else for you boys. You got anything else for me?
No. Strofe, let's hit him with it. Brewers! There you go, Strofe. Way to turn off their mic. Let's tell them about American Family Insurance. Thank Tausch.
Oh, he can turn off my mic when it comes to the Brewers. But the pride that I have for the Brewers is the same pride I have and you have when you work with American Family Insurance. And right now, you can make game day a dream day for the whole family at Parking Lot Patio during Kids Day. Before first pitch, head to the Clock Tower entrance outside American Family Field and let the fun begin. From free face painting, temporary tattoos, to photo ops, yard games, free giveaways, and live music from local DJs, it is the perfect pregame stop for all families. So come early and have fun and make it a day to remember, all thanks to American Family Insurance. And always, if you're looking for a home policy or an auto policy, you know where to go. Go to American Family Insurance. Simply go to amfam.com to find a local agent or get a quote right there on the spot by visiting amfam.com. That is visiting amfam.com.
I love late night baseball, but I don't know why I did this to myself. I tweeted at Ben Brust, 12 hours until Miz. And now I keep looking at the clock, and I just want 8:40 to come. Give me the Miz on the mound for burgers. Brewers! Brewers!
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Ben's pretty good at impersonations.
Hey, he's
quotes.
pretty good.
I will give him that.
Either
I'll give
crush
him
him
that.
or suck at him. He's pretty good at faking it.
Yeah, being a faker.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on July 29th.
Turio sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Chicago Cubs.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in July 29th at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check out your local listings to watch the game.
Hey Milwaukee baseball fans, it's Saz. Hoping you'll make Saz's State House your MVP pregame spot. Skip the parking hassle, grab a rack of award-winning ribs, one of our festival famous apps, or a sizzling smash burger. Then hop on our free shuttle to the ballpark. It's the ultimate game day upgrade. Rally with your crew and ride with us. It's Milwaukee's favorite way to play ball. Saz's State House on 5050 State, a Milwaukee tradition since 1976. Free shuttle service for all home games. The finest.
Hi, Mitzi. What's the news from Kessler's in Brookfield?
Everything's smooth like butter. We're all just marching to the beat of the big bass drum.
That sounds like fun.
Your email said you wanted to talk about 32 things. What are they?
The 32 things are rare and special engagement rings.
Tell me more.
Each one of these amazing rings is just waiting for someone to choose the center stone.
What about the side stones?
All the side stones are Kessler 81s.
81 windows exploding with light instead of just 57 windows that are modestly glowing like most other diamonds.
We have 16 rings in 18 karat gold and 16 rings in platinum.
All they need is a center diamond?
Yeah, and our prices on natural center diamonds and created center diamonds are incredibly low right now.
Each store has a beautiful assortment of these rings?
Yes, and they're priced from just $900 up to $3,900.
Good job. Keep marching to the beat of that big bass drum, Mitzi.
I'm excited.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Siding Unlimited is your local family-owned and operated resource for remodeling your home. We specialize in replacing windows, siding, roofing, doors, and decks. I say specialize because that is who we send to your home. Our team is built around the experts in all fields. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited. Looking for new windows, siding, roofing, and doors? Visit the 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Window Contractor of the Year winner at sidingunlimited.com, or stop by our beautiful showroom in Waukesha.
Dr. Aaron Holtebeck and his team at Holtebeck Eye Center make vision care a top priority. They are your premium provider for eye care and corrective eye surgeries. Dr. Holtebeck has been helping local patients with their eye care needs for over 20 years. Dr. Nausheen Abbas joined the Holtebeck Eye Center team last September, and her practice philosophy is to provide patient-centered medicine by giving all options. Located in Brookfield near the corner of Calhoun and Capitol. Learn more about their services at holtebeck.com.
For general contest rules, visit ESPNWisconsinContest.com.
The
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley-Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire up your fantasy. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Every child deserves a safe, loving, and permanent home. Help the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption find families for children who've lingered in foster care the longest. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
The open road is calling your name, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. This July, you can burn some major rubber on the custom Harley-Davidson of your dreams in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Just play with your rewards card all July for entries, Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire Up Your Fantasy only at Potawatomi. More info's online. Must be 21 years and a rewards member to play. And make sure you go head on over there and get the best value you can on Jacob Mizorowski pitching tonight. What are we listening to?
Is this Black Sabbath?
Yeah, it's Ozzy.
So we're the show that when somebody dies, we play the songs.
No,
only when I really like the artist.
Only when Strofe has a connection.
So you like Ozzy Osbourne that much, huh?
I mean, I would say he's an amazing artist.
Let's not get our show pulled off YouTube.
I don't know how many Ozzy Osbourne songs I can name.
Well, you've known everyone I've played so far, right?
No.
I don't know this.
You don't know Bark at the Moon or Mom, I'm Coming Home?
I
What's
know
the
Mom,
most
I'm
famous
Coming Home. Crazy Train.
Crazy Train.
Crazy Train is obviously the most common one.
What does that sound like?
Strofe will play it at some point.
Okay.
Don't make me sing it. Don't make me do that on his death. I mean, come on now. We don't need to
Yeah, that would
ruin
be
his
very
legacy
disrespectful.
I mean, Ozzy couldn't really sing like that.
Okay, now you're dancing on him right
No,
now.
he just had a special rock voice.
I knew you were doing this.
Yeah.
That's Crazy Train.
You've heard that song, right?
That's the
Classic arena song.
Let's go!
Lil Jon didn't. I came out to that senior year of high school.
That was what do you mean? You came
Let's go.
Came out to it.
Like when like
came out as his introduction.
as a team to go do layups.
Oh, so the
the
whole
whole
team.
team. Did you choose that
You
song?
individually.
No,
did not come out with it.
And now
The starting point guard.
shooting guard.
You didn't play point guard in high school?
Hell no, I can't dribble that
Only
like
time
that.
we played point guard was for the summer league team for the
But
Bucks.
here's the thing.
Correct. Very good,
what a
Kyle.
time
When
to
Jason
change
Kidd came over to me, he's like, "You played point guard your whole career." I was like, "Oh no, I ain't making it."
Time to change role.
And it's time to go overseas now.
You're telling me Mundelein High School you weren't good enough to play point guard, but summer league for the Milwaukee Bucks under head coach Jason Kidd you were?
Correct. He knew my game really well.
Hey, a point guard knows point guards.
Sure does. One of the
greatest point guards ever.
How crazy is this? I mean, like, because I love Olympic basketball. He was part of either the 08 team or the 12 team. But basically, Jason Kidd didn't shoot. He maybe attempted 6 field goals the entire Olympics because he would just throw it to LeBron, Wade. Like they had an unbelievable team. Kobe was on that team. Melo off the bench. And that's the same person who was giving me point guard advice when I had never played point guard in my entire life.
Why didn't you take it?
Yeah, why did you
I
say,
took the advice. It just was a little too late to switch positions.
But why when Coach Kidd said, "Hey, you can play point guard," right?
Coach Kidd.
Why don't you say,
Coach Kidd?
Coach Kidd. Hey, Coach Kidd.
Coach Kidd. Hey, Coach Kidd. Can I get some tips? I'm trying to make the team.
I mean, what did you call him, Jason?
J Kidd.
J Kidd. You didn't call him J Kidd.
Yeah, I did. J Kidd. What do you
called him J Kidd?
What do you think about the way I'm coming off this ball screen?
Disrespectful.
No,
call him Coach J Kidd.
No, he's J Kidd.
Coach Kidd. Mr. Coach Kidd. Mr. Coach Kidd.
Why didn't you tell Coach J Kidd?
Maybe it's just you, Brad.
I don't play.
Yeah, maybe it's just the way Brad's saying it. Just such a dork.
Hey, Coach Kidd. Coach Kidd. I don't play point guard. Don't put me there.
Come on now.
Why didn't you say that?
Play.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Coach Kidd. Put me in the 2 spot next to Jabari and Giannis at the 3 and the 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll shine there.
All you got to do is stand in the corner.
You may have made the roster.
I'm catching you.
You could have did what AJ Green did.
They always say Giannis got to spread the floor. He needs shooters. You could have been on this team.
I'm 6'1".
Yeah, but
I can't guard a soul. I can't guard myself.
Neither can a lot of the people.
Did you make a bucket in Summer League or no?
No.
Did you attempt one?
He probably didn't play too many minutes.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah. How many?
Not that many, but when I got it up, I was like, please go in.
Do they keep stats of the Summer League?
They do now.
Ron Knippel just won Summer League championship, 21 points in the
I want Ben Brust stats.
You're not going to find much.
No, we'll find. I mean,
he didn't score a point.
He played like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 to 5 minutes.
What year was it?
There's been Giannis highlights.
14, yeah.
2014 Summer League, his second year. There's Giannis highlights circulating from Summer League during the Summer League playing. Oh. And there's so many clips of me standing up and going like this.
Were you ever
Hell yeah, dude.
Were you ever on the court with Giannis?
I have an assist to Giannis.
You do?
Yeah, I have a GIF of it on my phone.
It looks like it was
shot. Yeah, like you get.
It's so blurry.
Now producer of the Analysis Show, which is a small world, Tony Cartagena, when I was in ESPN Madison full time when I first started, cut that and made it a GIF.
Oh wow.
We need better film. We need to find the tape when the Bucks were down 30 against the San Antonio Spurs in 2014 Summer League in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left.
Let me see what I can do.
We need better video quality. I want to show my kids that, and they'd be like, hey, guys, that was the last cut right before they got to the 15-man roster.
Realistically, you were probably, like the first cut?
There was another guy next to me that didn't play.
Who was it?
Oh, he was a big fella that played. He was a big fella that played at Xavier.
Come on.
He got punched. He got punched in the crazy Xavier Cincinnati fight.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he got absolutely destroyed. Look up fight Cincinnati Xavier and you'll get his name. Anyway, Brewers. Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust is coming up next. Then we have Jim Rutledge all in his feels.
Okay, so we have somebody was headbutted.
Dang. It's worse than.
Give me the names.
But it was a guy from Cincinnati that was headbutted. Kenny Gates Yancey Gates.
Yancey Gates.
But Kenny Freeze is the one.
Kenny Freeze.
Kenny Freeze headbutted Yancey Gates.
Kenny Freeze was the guy next to me on the bench. Didn't play. He headbutted a guy.
He's insane.
That's great guy. Great guy.
Yeah, you're just saying that because you didn't want to get headbutted.
No,
Correct.
They did a lot of talking on the bench.
Yeah, we had plenty of time to catch up and go, Giannis, nice take.
No headbutts?
No, nice take, Giannis. Let's go with caller number.
I got your stats.
7 foot 290.
That's a big boy.
Wow.
I got his stats. 3 games played, 7.1 minutes played, average, 1 rebound, 0.7 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 0.7 turnovers, 0. You didn't make a single bucket, 0%.
I said that. You didn't need to rub it in, Kyle.
It does not have attempts, but I can maybe go to per game for some of these.
0.7 turnovers is my
favorite stat. Yeah, it doesn't say how many. 0 for 6 from.
Damn!
0 from 7 overall.
They were big.
Field.
They were tall. I couldn't give a shot.
Did you ever miss 7 shots in a row in your college career?
Probably not. Probably not.
For 7.
You were cold. You had
0 for 6. Don't make it 7 now.
0 for 7 on field goal attempts. So that
career.
means you didn't go to the. So you only tried to go to the rack once. You didn't try to get fouled.
Do you know how big those guys are?
She went hard. 7.
Caller number 12 for the Brewers going for their 12th straight win in Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust coming up next on Kyle Brust and Norman. 800-990-3776. 800-990-3776. Caller number 12. What's 5, 19, and 4?
Your record in 2025.
Oh. That's not good. Caller 12, 800-990-3776. Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? With a special guest in 2 minutes.
Hey, this is Brad Nortman, here to tell you about my friends at Bank 5-9. Everywhere I go throughout the area, I see Bank 5-9, and it's no wonder why. Not only do they have 14 branch locations, but their employees spend nearly 9,000 hours each year volunteering in the communities that they serve. That's on top of the financial support that they provide to several hundred nonprofits right here in southeastern Wisconsin. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check them out today at bank59.com. Member FDIC.
When you've been injured, you need a winning team on your side. Gruber Law Offices will fight for the results you deserve. Call Gruber Law Offices today, a proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
Kevin Moret here from Mentality. Life's a relentless competition, and you might be losing without even knowing it. With testosterone levels plummeting 25% in just 2 decades, you're likely operating at a fraction of your potential. Your kids sense it when you're too exhausted for playtime. Your wife notices when that spark fades. Here's the harsh truth. Without addressing low T, nothing works. Diets fail, workouts fall flat, but there's hope. Mentality's FDA-approved treatment restores testosterone by an average of 30%. Don't let low T rob you of life's precious moments. Start at mentalityhealth.com/radio.
It's Jason Wilde from Wilde & Tausch. Upgrade your industrial supply services with Lakeland Supply, your trusted ISO-certified partner for custom packaging, shipping supplies, janitorial, and safety supply solutions. With over 40 years of industry excellence, Lakeland Supply is a proven one-stop source with over 95% of their products made in the U.S., and they treat their customers like family. Personalized service with a national reach. That's what Lakeland Supply does. Visit lakelandsupply.com to discover how they can make your business better.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to save lives, protect our climate, and strengthen our economy through the shift to zero emissions. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Oh, that's the sound of me and Kyle Wallace.
Real day one fan.
And Alex Stropa. Yeah. We go our fan who goes back decades, Kyle. Can you really call yourself a fan if you didn't endure the 90s,
The
early
90s.
2000s?
Strofe don't know nothing about the Brewers.
He sure doesn't. You are tuning into KBN here on a Tuesday at 3 o'clock. That only means one thing. Are you smarter than Ben Brust? I am Brad Nortman alongside Kyle Wallace. Alex Strofe running the show, the maestro of Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? And as you all know, we have special guests. And special guest today is, I don't even know how to introduce this person because we've had a switch as if the Brewers are in the bullpen. They switched out their pitcher. Now Will, full-time Will, is on the board. And we have, who can I introduce this person to be as the Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust question asker?
I mean, he just looks ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point.
Yeah, if anything, Ben's just going to laugh.
This is just Alex Strofe, who is now. And
do you think should I be my alter ego? What do you want out of me?
Who is your alter ego?
I don't know, because you put on sunglasses.
Burke Sanchez. Yeah, that's my alter ego.
Have you ever introduced yourself to that as somebody like out on the town, perhaps?
Only to police officers.
They don't ask for ID, huh?
Not in that scenario.
I don't have it.
Wow.
That's a good idea.
Thanks,
I mean,
man.
I don't have police contact anymore.
It's been years since I used that. That was more of a college thing. But
well, we do have Alex Strofe then, who is our guest question asker. Host Alex Strofe, not producer Alex Strofe. He has switched roles.
So hold on, just real quick. I need to give you guys the lowdown so we're all on the same page.
Please.
And Will Summers is here, full time now. Intern Will, the part time Will, now full time Will. Welcome to the team. Yeah,
what a ride.
Meteoric rise,
Yeah.
and he is very deserving, must I say. So Will, you are going to stay put there, but as we know, after the caller goes, typically I go to retrieve Ben. I am still going to do that. We're going to act like everything's normal. I'm going to we have a Bango cutout, like a 5 foot tall Bango cutout. I'm going to put that in my chair. Okay. I'm going to let Ben walk into the room and go, what the hell's going on? I want you to direct him to this seat still.
Okay, the open seat where our guests usually go.
I am going to then walk into the studio, and then we're going to roll with Ben. Okay?
All right,
got it?
sounds good.
All right,
So Ben is 5-19-4 for this year for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? Bad. I mean, unlike the Milwaukee Brewers, just stinky bad. Stinky Ben style. Who do we have as a guest?
Our guy John in Milwaukee is competing today. John in Milwaukee is our contestant.
Milwaukee. Well, let's go ahead and spin it, Will.
For those of you who say Ben Brust is an idiot, here's your chance to be proven right. It's time to play Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust?
That's right, it is Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust, presented by Lakeland University. Ben is 5-19-4. Here's how we play. 15 questions in 90 seconds. And Strofe, you're going to want to pay attention because this is your first time doing this. You're our guest. So make sure you follow my voice closely.
Yes, sir.
15 questions in 90 seconds to get as many answers correct as you can. You're allowed to say pass. We will come back to it if you get through the rest. If you beat Ben Brust, you might be lucky enough to win a 4XL size t-shirt here from ESPN Wisconsin, or a prize package if you're lucky for it. Now, our guest question asker this week is Alex Strofe, also known as Bert Sanchez.
Burke with a K.
Burke Sanchez, excuse me. So Burke Sanchez, also known as Alex Strofe. Here's how we play, right? You're going to give a 3, 2, 1 countdown to John in Milwaukee, and you're going to go from there. And make sure you ask the caller if he's ready and how he feels.
What's he doing right now?
Make sure we introduce them, make them
He's
feel comfortable.
He's trying to educate you in.
Make them feel comfortable.
Make sure you know the rules.
KBN.
So I'm not the maestro when I'm in this seat?
No, you're not. You're not the maestro. You are our guest.
Got it.
You are a beginner question asker guest. So
Very
make sure
good.
to bring John in, ask him how he's doing, and then go for it, Strofe. I believe in you. You got this.
Whatever just happened there. John in Milwaukee, how are you doing today, my friend? Good to hear from you.
Good, thanks.
Where's the confidence level at that you are going to make this 5-20-4? Give him another loss. Where are you at?
Let's stick with the rock theme for today. 11. We're going to crank it up to 11.
I love that. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. There might be a question about him. That's just a hint. All right, here we go, John. Are you smarter than Ben Brust? In 3, 2, 1. What is the only NFL team to go undefeated and win the Super Bowl?
Miami Dolphins.
And what year did that happen?
1987.
Which U.S. president was an accredited Hollywood actor prior to entering politics?
Ronald Reagan.
Who was the lead singer of English rock band Black Sabbath?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Which U.S. president was responsible for the Watergate scandal?
Richard Nixon.
What's the capital of Delaware?
Dover.
In geometry, how many sides does a dodecahedron have?
10.
What U.S. landmark was originally copper-colored before oxidation turned it green?
Statue of Liberty.
What popular 90s sitcom featured a pet monkey named Marcel?
Pass.
Who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
Pass.
What is the scientific term for the voice box?
Vocal cords.
What is the world's largest coral reef system?
The Great Barrier Reef.
What is the only U.S. state name that ends in 3 consecutive vowels?
Hawaii.
Very good. John in Milwaukee. Very good performance.
These were good questions.
Good questions. Whoever made these questions were really good. I mean, we got our guest question asker here.
Yeah.
So
really well written, Will.
He's seeing them for the first time.
These are
definitely. Definitely seeing these for the first time. Yeah, thanks.
How many did he get?
That's an 8 spot for John.
He did very well.
He's not going to get beaten. Okay. Will, what I need you to do is I need you to look up the song Ding Dong, the Wicked Witch is Dead and play it at about 10 seconds once Ben inevitably loses, okay? Yeah. I forgot to tell you that detail. So there's that. I'm going to go get Ben. Well, first I'm going to get Bango.
I'll get Bango.
Okay, you got Bango. All right,
yeah. And take the sunglasses off so you don't lead him astray. Okay. So Strofe's going to go get Ben. Kyle's going to go get Bango. Bango's going to sit in the lead chair. I'm going to direct Ben to the guest chair, and we're going to have a little fun with him. I think Strofe underestimated how tall Bango is. He's about 6'6". I mean, that's like Pat Connaughton's height right there. Maybe not that tall. Maybe 6'3". Maybe Steph Curry. Anyway, Ben Brust coming through the doors. Looking a little surprised. Why is Bango in that seat, Kyle?
Because Bango is the question answer for today.
Yeah, Bango. You should be intimidated, Ben, by Bango. We're going to need another headset now that I think about it.
She has AI Bango. Or is Strofe just coming to intimidate me, and he's the least intimidating person in the world?
Bango.
Bango. It's
That's
Bango.
not Bango. That's
It's Burke Sanchez.
Burke Sanchez.
It's Burke Sanchez is the question asker today. That's right. Putting on the headphones is our own.
In my Brewers gear.
Damn straight.
And in
Damn
your chair.
straight.
That he's swimming in.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
Burke
is a little large.
A little, huh?
It's a little big.
I can put my whole 2 fists between the collar of the shirt.
You
and
can
your
fit
neck.
2 bodies in between
Yeah.
that shirt.
Come on
and
in.
Strofe.
You want to cuddle?
You can
The
keep
sleeve
that
goes past
tonight.
the elbow.
I'll do that tonight.
All right, here's how we play Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? 15 questions.
Like we all don't know.
90 seconds to get as many answers correct as you can. You're allowed to say pass. We'll come back through if you get through the rest. You're playing John in Milwaukee. He's going to win the ESPN prize package if he beats you.
Ben, are you confident? You can't lose to this guy. He's tried to
Yeah.
put on the shades like Monday
I'm
Mondays
going
did
against
last
the
week.
caller.
No,
I'm
you're
not
going
against
against
this
Strofe.
No,
loser.
no,
He
you're
will
going
hold
against
this
Strofe,
over
yeah.
your head by beating you.
Oh, I'm going to beat you. It's a foregone conclusion.
Oh,
I put a lot of money on that.
Wow.
Dang, Ben, you gonna let him do that? You're a competitor.
And it's
All I
Strofe.
care about is 8:40 tonight.
All right, here we go. Are you smarter than Ben Brust? For Ben Brust taking on John in Milwaukee. 5-19-4 will inevitably come 5-20-4 in 90 seconds. Here we go. Are you smarter than Ben Brust? In 3, 2, 1. Who is the only NFL team to go undefeated and win the Super Bowl?
The Finns.
Try again.
Dolphins.
What year did that happen?
79, I don't know. Did you say year?
Yes, I did. Which U.S. president was an accredited Hollywood actor prior to entering politics?
Kennedy.
Who was the lead singer of English rock band Black Sabbath?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Did you know that prior to him? Which U.S. president was responsible for the Watergate scandal?
Nixon.
What is the capital of Delaware?
Oh, man. Delaware. Pass.
In geometry, how many sides does a dodecahedron have?
12?
Which U.S. landmark was originally copper-colored before oxidation turned it green?
The Liberty Bell?
What popular 90s sitcom featured a pet monkey named Marcel?
Family Guy.
There was a monkey in the closet. There was.
Who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
Shakespeare.
What is the scientific term for the voice box?
Stephen Hawking.
Wow, now you're just throwing a game.
Yeah.
Might as well cue up the music.
What is the world's largest coral reef system?
The Australian Reef.
What is the only U.S. state name that ends in 3 consecutive vowels?
Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
Got that one right.
That one.
Look at you.
It wasn't close. It wasn't.
Oh, you just started throwing the game.
Oh, wow. What was that?
Those are some toughies.
They were good questions.
That was tough. That was a 5 spot for Benny, an 8 spot for John in Milwaukee. Congrats to John in Milwaukee. Keep an eye on your email to get you hooked up with that ESPN Wisconsin prize pack and potentially a 4XL T-shirt.
You'll be sleeping good in it.
I have to. I have to admit.
Okay, we got to just spill the beans on this one. So we have a fan of the show, a great fan of the show, who is terribly upset that we at one point sent him a 4XL T-shirt.
Did we send him a smaller shirt?
We are working on that now because he today
He calls you a clown
between the
every day.
last 3 weeks he has sent Strofe is a clown verbatim with the clown emoji 164 times. I counted. That's not a joke. 11 times today. 11 times today.
I need him to send the shirt back, the 4X shirt back, so we can get him a smaller shirt.
Yeah, we'll take care of him. Strofe won't, because he's a clown.
He is a clown.
Would you take care of him, Burke?
Yeah, I would take care.
What's the answers? Let's run through these.
All right, only NFL team to go undefeated and win the Super Bowl is the Finns. Why is he trying to be cool right out of the gate? The Miami Dolphins is the answer. The year that happened was 1972.
72?
Who was the coach?
Don Shula.
Who was the quarterback?
Ooh, good question.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Bob Greasy.
Very well
Yes.
done. Which U.S. president was an accredited Hollywood actor prior to entering politics? John got it. You did not, although he is handsome. It is not Kennedy. It is Ronald Reagan. The lead singer of English rock band Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne. I wanted to ask this while we were doing it
Yeah, I
live.
wouldn't have got it if he didn't die.
Had that happened yet? Have I? Because
wouldn't
I
have
asked
got
this
it.
question 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
I
You
wouldn't
didn't
have
get
got
it. Okay. Thank you for the honesty. U.S. president who was responsible for the Watergate scandal was indeed Richard Nixon. I'm going to give you another crack at this one. Capital of Delaware.
Dover?
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just a couple minutes too late.
Props to me for nailing this word both times. Geometry, how many sides does a dodecahedron have? You got it. It was 12.
12.
Oh,
Good
wow.
for you.
Like octosepta. Like I knew it wasn't one of the ones in the
The next
single
one,
digits.
Kyle gave you credit for, but I don't think it was a good answer. What U.S. landmark was originally copper colored before oxidation turned it green? You said the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell isn't green. Is it?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Statue of Liberty, what you're looking for there. The popular 90s sitcom featuring a pet monkey named Marcel. Family Guy, both famously not a sitcom nor came out in the 90s.
I don't know it.
Friends.
I'm not a Friends guy. I'm a How I Met Your Mother guy.
Ross's pet monkey. I like both. Pride and Prejudice. This is the 18th time we've asked this question. Jane Austen.
Jane Austen.
The scientific term for the voice box. Brad?
Larynx?
That's correct.
You may need one.
I need a new one.
Wait, is that what's happening?
No. Much more
Oh.
simple than that.
Okay,
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. 2 questions left. The world's largest coral reef system is the Great Barrier Reef. And you got the last one right. The U.S. state that ends in 3 consecutive vowels is indeed Hawaii.
Oh, man.
It's okay, Ben.
524.
Listen, everybody can't be a winner like the Brew Crew. You were funny when you made fun of him for talking.
Yeah, stand-up comedian coping with his 20th loss of the calendar year, and we are only 29 weeks into the year.
In Brewers math, I'd be really bad. In football math, I'd be really bad. In every math, I'd be really bad. Look, IKEA has a great family program, and if you have not joined or stopped by Oak Creek, they also have services to help you with all of your needs. Delivery, IKEA can buy you time and energy to do what you want. Sometimes you don't have the car size. They can help you with delivery. Kitchen and design, I know that every time we go in there, that's an area that we go as a family. They can help you plan that. Closet planning, you want your dream closet, they can provide you with resources to help make the perfect storage solutions, as well as having designer select options that work for your home style. And my favorite, assembly. If you want to buy some time for your life, they have partnered with TaskRabbit. IKEA's partnered with people to help you get things done in your world while making your to-dos even easier with furniture and assembly and mounting. So check out IKEA in Oak Creek, ikea.com/US to learn more. You know what? I want to get to the troll. The troll is next. His name is Jim Rutledge. I waited this long. I didn't want to give him any time early because, at this point, I want to give him...
What is he trolling now? He's a Bears fan, but he's not a Cubs fan, is he?
He is, and it's more than that. He takes out Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. It's perfect.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
You should be happy Pac-Man Jones had this on his headphones, or he definitely would have pulled it up on you.
I think Pac-Man's lucky I didn't have this on my headphones.
Oh, you right.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got some delays along southbound 41 starting from Good Hope Road all the way down to the Capitol Drive area. Northbound side backed up from Mayfair Road up to Hampton. Pretty typical stuff there. Southbound 43 a bit heavy too from Good Hope Road all the way down past Silver Spring. Back on the brakes from Keefe all the way down through the Marquette to the KK River. Westbound 94 you got your backups from 25th Street to Mitchell Boulevard, and then again west of Highway 100 all the way to Calhoun. Traffic is brought to you by the Neal Group. John Neal and his team know how to minimize your taxes to keep more money in your pocket. Visit nealgroup.net to learn more. That's nealgroup.net. And checking the TMJ4 storm team forecast tonight, a few clouds, low of 71. Tomorrow, sunny, hot, extremely humid. Slight chance for afternoon storms to the north. A high of 91 at the lakefront, 95 inland, with a heat index up to 108. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
So this is going to be, I think, a total win-win. Zach Tom gets the biggest signing bonus. He's going to average $22 million a year. He's locked up for 5 years now.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
But Green Bay showed yesterday why they are a self-sustaining operation and a world-class organization, because they know what the hell they're doing.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Hey, it's Kyle Walsh. You know owning a home is one of the best investments you can make, but keeping it comfortable, energy efficient, and looking great, that takes a little extra work. But this summer, Universal Windows Direct is making it easy to finally tackle that project with an offer you can't pass up. Right now, you get to choose your offer. Pick the one that works for you. Payments as low as $99 a month or 12 months with no payments and no interest. Call 414-410-2000 or go to universalwindowsdirect.com.
Men's wedding bands made from whiskey barrels and meteorites.
Welcome to Kessler's.
Let your car shine without spending a dime. Tsunami Express Car Wash is Milwaukee's fan favorite car wash for a next level clean. And right now, your first wash is free when you sign up online. That's our $25 top wash packed with gloss, protection, and free bonus perks like vacuums and mat cleaners. With locations in Midtown Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, it's easier than ever to get a winning wash with Milwaukee's favorite car wash team. Get your first free wash today at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
Kyle Brust and Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies, they're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal and Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal and Associates at teamgrimal.com.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit defending the environment and people's health. Until justice stands for all, our lawyers will never rest. More at earthjustice.org/neverrest. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Then hatred to mankind.
Grid Life is up next, July 23rd through the 25th. You got to get your tickets at roadamerica.com because I saw vintage cars on the streets of Elkhart Lake. Saw vintage cars with Brian Redmond's series coming into town, and you could see the amazing cars on track. And then now with Grid Life, there's concerts. It's a great time for families. Affordable family fun at Road America. Kids 16 and under getting free with a paying adult at the gate. You gotta camp out for a weekend. If you haven't done it, I promise you, you will make a memory. You will always remember if you camp out at Road America. Road America, America's National Park of Speed. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com. So the funny thing is Kyle Brust and Nortman here across ESPN Wisconsin. 800-990-3776 is the Carveless Talk and Text line. You can see us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. I don't even remember saying what I said that's about to be played by Alex Strofe because it was just something that I'm like I don't even remember. I don't even know what you're going to play right now, this portion, Strofe. So we'll hear it right now. And we're getting all these dumb statistics sent over by Cubs fans that are coping from the fact that they're tied with the Brewers.
It's fun to irritate a Cubs fan.
Because they're bookmarking tweets because they're scared. That's all I said?
That's all you said, yeah.
That's all I said?
Yeah, you said they're scared.
I would think they are legitimately scared and nervous.
Yeah, because they are.
All throughout today, I'm seeing more of the same. Statistics about the Brewers and it's just a coping mechanism for them not being confident in their own team. And, just legitimately, it feels like they're scared. If they were confident in their own team, they'd be talking about their own team. But they're talking about the Brewers, which is exactly what I was getting at. So let's hear from Jim Rutledge on Jim, Matt, and Molly, 4 to 6 on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
I'm agitated because when dumbasses like KBN act like they are not in their feels then that's what annoys me.
Well, it makes
Wisconsinites are just in their feel as much in their feels. All of Brewers Twitter, because my brother's part of it and I follow it, has spent their entire existence this year whining and obsessing about the Cubs. And then when the Cubs acknowledge your existence for the first time because you're relevant for the first time, being tied, you get in your feels. My whole point on all fandom has always been, we're all a bunch of jackasses.
Yeah,
and
I'd agree.
Fan superiority or talking trash amongst fans is the saddest, most pathetic thing that anyone can do, especially sports talk radio host.
Oh, that's such a sad.
Just out of curiosity, what is he doing there?
I don't know. I think he's scared.
He called you a dumbass and then said, fan superiority is the saddest thing a sports radio.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go home and cry while I watch Jacob Mizorowski pitch someone you wish you could have on the Chicago Cubs. like there's nothing to respond there. The funny thing is like, oh, the Brewers have finally sniffed the Cubs this year. The Brewers have made the playoffs 6 of the last 7 years and won the division 2 years in a row. What do the Cubs have to show forth? Huh? I think the last playoff appearance was 2021. But yet I'm supposed to act like I'm scared, like I can't talk about the Cubs. Like literally all I'm talking about is how I'm seeing Cubs fans triggered about how well the Brewers are doing. So they're negatively tweeting about statistics that are cherry picking and not looking at the actual success of how the Brewers are a great team.
Yeah, I mean, maybe these algorithms are just so smart. They know to send Jim Rutledge the aggravating Brewer tweets. But my time,
I'm agitated.
I don't see any Brewer fans.
I'm agitated.
He lives his life.
I don't see any Brewer fans dancing on the Cubs. I just see Brewer fans grateful, excited, stoked for this team. This team is so excited and fun in itself that I don't need to look across the board about the Cubs. When I see things come across it feels like the Cubs fans are the ones that are all agitated.
Do the Cubs have two times this season that they have had 8-game win streaks? I didn't think so. So it's something that
just like
as the start of the season was a little rocky, but even not just the first 4 games, they were teetering a little under 500, right around 500. It was very early in the season, but there was let's see what they can put together. The last 60 games, they are the best record in baseball, and they are playing great baseball all around. Even again, it's the way that each game, how they play and how they set themselves up for success. Dorky Ben yesterday couldn't stop thinking about how amazing is it that after you've had McGill pitch 2 games in a row for saves, Obner came in, obviously, in the last game against the Dodgers. Trevor McGill in the first game against the Mariners, guess what? Didn't have to come in. They went basically Woodruff to Ashby. Ashby maybe had a chance to go the distance, but they probably wanted the right-handed pitcher back out there, so they got Grant Anderson out there to close it out. The big dogs rested. And what does that set you up for? An opportunity to have your bullpen rested for a game with Jacob Mizorowski, who we know is on a 80-ish pitch count and how they handle him. So I'm bigger picture than thinking about the Cubs. It is jealousy of not being a part of something fun. They are going through something as Cubs fans right now where they are scared, so they're now trying to pick on the Brewers, despite the fact that the Brewers have won the division the last 2 years and are doing what they always do, knocking on the door for another division title and looking to make it 7 of 8 years in the playoffs with half the payroll of a big market. And that is something to celebrate as an organization, as a franchise, and fans, but it has nothing to do with us being like, the Cubs. Yeah, it's funny that we've caught the Cubs, but it's also kind of becoming an expectation at this point based off what Pat Murphy and the Brewers have consistently been able to do. I love the Brewers.
Yeah, Jim Rutledge is just swinging that air. You know when a kid gets real angry and upset and gets pouty and goes, swinging that air? That's exactly what Jim Rutledge is doing.
Every day I come home.
Well, at this very moment, the reason that he's agitated is because his baseball team looked like they were going to run away with the NL Central. And then all of a sudden, this group of the Milwaukee Brewers that started off kind of sloppy this season, started off slow, just kept scratching and clawing away, and then they got extremely high. And not only did they catch the Cubs, they passed the Chicago Cubs. And now, like a lot of Chicago Cubs fans feel right now, they're trying to figure out how and why did this happen. How did this baseball team that does not have anything close to the payroll that we have, how in the world did they catch us us and pass us. We got their manager thinking that this was going to be our savior, and all of a sudden the old team that he was part of is still better than ours. This is just him projecting and being very frustrating. Now he's just lashing out and taking out on people. He said Wisconsinites. Last time I checked, Jim Rutledge was from Wisconsin. So what does he mean, Wisconsinites? He's the worst of us. I'm just kidding. I love you, Jim. He's blind when it comes to
I've only seen one person suggest that trading Freddie Peralta at the deadline's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm sure
Freddie Peralta for Eugenio Suarez at the deadline makes zero
let's trade
sense.
Here's an idea.
For a rental.
Again, I could go into what the Diamondbacks are doing, but that's not what they're doing. They literally are they were 110 2 years ago in payroll, right where the Brewers are. They're 170 2 years later, and they're sitting at 500, looking at their payroll, saying, we invested a lot. They're looking to trade starting pitchers, maybe Josh Naylor, maybe Eugenio Suarez, but yet they sure trade for a guy when they're not in contention and don't have the ability to sign him to the contract that they need. That makes zero sense. Zero.
I'll trade Freddie for Shohei Ohtani.
Sounds good to me.
I'm in on that.
Yeah, that makes sense for us.
And what are we doing here?
I mean, it's just nonsense, but that's why I didn't, someone was like, you got to start the show with this. Start the show with this. Hell no. I'm not starting the show with this nonsense.
It just feels like
I'm agitated.
It just feels like Brewers fans and Wisconsin fans in general, they just love and enjoy their sports seasons, right? Illinois folks.
The Bulls suck. The White Sox suck.
It's misery.
The Bears suck.
Yeah, the Cubs.
They have suck. We're feeling all of their suck come at us because we win.
It's just misery.
Imagine if the Brewers had a payroll of $162 million. Imagine what we
call
could
your
do
boy
with
Mark
like
up.
95-5.
That's right. For real. It's got to be very disappointing for those guys.
99-1, just a fluke loss. Another nugget, since we're on this, because I want Jim to take this as all we do is think about Chicago. Caleb Williams' goals for 2025.
Oh, fun.
He wants to throw for 4,000 yards and have a 70% completion percentage.
Oh, wow.
I saw a stat.
That's it?
And I haven't looked at Potawatomi Sportsbook yet, Benny, but I bet you would know the answer. Can I bet on the interceptions leader for 2025 at Potawatomi?
Oh, probably.
I would.
There's props mania over
I would
there.
absolutely bet on Caleb Williams.
I will always bet on Gina Della from Pella, no matter what the circumstance.
Oh, yeah. She's a sure bet. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, that's a sure bet because you got to go with a sure bet for your home when you're taking on a project that's going to change the landscape, the framework, the value of your home, then you got to go with Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin because you're probably experiencing those doors and windows right now in the Wisconsin summer. And you're probably thinking to yourself, I've put this off for long enough. And if so, Pella Windows and Doors is your go-to location to be able to discover how much it can change your home value, your energy bill, and just your complete environment. You got to go to the Pella Experience Center in Brookfield. We were there not long ago. I was reminded how sleek, unbelievable, not only the options are, but the range by which you can get anything you want. It's all personally crafted to you, to your needs, any craftsmanship, any color, any style, any budget. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin will find a way to make it work for you. And here's one way they know how to do it. If you order by July 31st, you get up to 0% interest for 5 years. 0% interest for 5 years. That's into 2030s. That's how long ago that is to pay 0% interest. You get all those windows and doors for 0% interest up to 5 years. So go to the Pella Experience Center in Brookfield. Schedule your free home consultation. PellaWI.com for Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
I like to apologize for taking a shot at the White Sox. They've won 4 straight. They're actually playing better baseball than the Cubs right now.
Yeah, second best winning streak in the MLB.
Yeah.
They're tied with the Blue Jays.
Yeah, Cubs got smoked. They lost the last 2, and we got the Miz tonight. This is just wonderful. I want to take a trip down memory lane with something present. That will make sense on the other side, I promise. Next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I put my card in, I pump. When it clicks, I pull it out, I put it away, and I move on to my own. That's what I do.
What she said. Thanks so much, Olte.
She pumped and moves on with her life.
Take it out, put it in, move on.
That's what she said.
Come on, Kyle, keep up. That's Packers Hall of Famer. That was one of my better ones, and he's confused.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hey there, southbound on 43, backing up from Good Hope Road, pretty much all the way down through the Marquette and onto the high-rise bridge. You'll be back on the brakes from about Lapham all the way down to the KK River. There is a broken down vehicle right about at Lincoln, off on the right shoulder, might be adding to your headaches. Westbound 94, delays from 25th Street to Mitchell Boulevard. We got northbound 41, backing up from Mayfair Road all the way to Hampton, southbound slowing from Good Hope Road to Capitol Drive. I'm Debbie Lazago with your WTMJ Time Saver Traffic. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, a few clouds, a low of 71. Tomorrow starts the heat wave. Sunny, hot, extremely humid. Slight chance for afternoon storms to the north. A high of 91 at the lake, 95 inland, with a heat index up to 108. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Summer is here, and your taste buds deserve the best. Carbless is perfect for the pool, the lake, or hanging out by the fire. Full of flavor with zero sugars, only 100 calories, and made with premium spirits. Don't just settle for something overly carbonated and those flavorless seltzers. Carbless has full flavor with every sip, not just a hint. So when you're ready to take a drink and ready to chill, Carbless is clean, crisp, and won't leave you feeling bloated. Find your bliss today at drinkcarbless.com.
Join the Brewers as they celebrate 25 seasons of American Family Field at the game against the Marlins on Friday, July 25th. Be here for the return of Brewers legends like Ryan Braun and Prince Fielder as they'll battle former Brewers in a post-game home run derby. Plus, take advantage of special anniversary promotions like discounted draft beers and brats and 25% off at the Brewers team store. All activities featuring alumni will be free for fans in attendance. Get your seats at brewers.com.
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley-Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire Up Your Fantasy, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's always a beautiful experience coming out to the ballpark. Many fans prep in the parking lot amongst our legendary tailgaters. When you're ready for new windows and doors, prep for those at the Pella Experience Center in Brookfield. See, feel, open, close, and compare dozens of window and door options from different Pella lines side by side. And if you order by July 31st, get 0% interest for up to 5 years on Blue Mountain Road or visit PellaWI.com today.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our friends at Road America, America's National Park of Speed. Get out of your house this summer and go to Road America, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best races since 1955. Grid Life is up next July 23rd through the 25th. Camp on site all weekend and enjoy free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. Come for the experience and stay for the race. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I am American Family Insurance. I'm not, but I love them just like you should as well. By visiting amfam.com, you can learn all about American Family Insurance and everything that they have to offer. If you're looking to potentially get a quote for home insurance or auto insurance, look no further than American Family Insurance by simply going to amfam.com. And what I love about American Family Insurance, if you're like me, I love getting an online quote, but me, I love talking to people. You can find a local agent around you, near you, so you can work with them and they will be with you every step of the way. And also something I love about AmFam is the fact that they are the home for the Milwaukee Brewers, and with that, that every single home game, you can make game day a dream for the whole family at their parking lot patio during Kids Day. I'm telling y'all, you will absolutely love it. They have face painting, temporary tattoos, photo ops, yard games, free giveaways, live music from local DJs. It's just a perfect pregame stop for the whole family. So if you're looking for some pregame fun for you and the family, come on down to the parking lot patio, brought to you by American Family Insurance.
It is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Whole crew together, Strophy running the show. I want to take a trip down memory lane by using something present. That's what I teased, and I'm going to stick true to my word. I'm going to play something for you with Alex Strofe, and I want to see if you are able to dissect exactly what I'm thinking. Did you need time?
Well, it's fine. I'm ready.
I sent it during the break.
Yeah, but you said, hey, post a poll, and you sent me, what website do you want me to post a poll on? What website did you send me the audio on?
Twitter X.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, we just gave up too many runs. I mean, the play of the game was the Witt ground ball back to Ben, and if we make that play, there's a chance to get out of that inning with it a tie game. No, that's still we've given up 4 in a 4-inning stretch. And that's probably got to do better than that to expect a win generally. So that's where we're at.
How many ums and your nose is Craig Counsell going to throw at me? Good God, do I not miss hit? Like, I love our manager. Brad, go to our text thread and read Todd Rosiak's tweet about the current state of the Milwaukee Brewers, because that is what is the difference between why I'm enjoying this even more. And I think Mark Tauscher joined us earlier today. If you missed any of Tauscher's interview, you can go back and listen on the ESPN Wisconsin app or on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. Part of what makes this team great is when you see the team take on the personality of their coach/manager. And that's exactly what we have in Milwaukee. And that's what I was like getting sick of the uhs and like the ums and like, if we make this play, like, no, there's accountability. There's a different message from Pat Murphy in his pressers. And it's not just like, we'll get him. We'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, listening to Craig Counsell, yes, great baseball-minded player, but not really inspiring passion and culture and excitement in his players.
That was inspiring.
In times like that, you gotta be a little bit of the engine for your team. And thinking about a guy like Pat Murphy, who again on his arm, no regrets, no surrender, tattoo,
no retreat,
even better,
no retreat, no regrets.
We're the Millers. No retreat, no surrender, and keeping things in perspective, because this is still a young team and it could get easy to get caught up in the hoopla of the 11-game win streak. How about this? As Ben said, from Tom Rosiak on Twitter X. Brewers manager Pat Murphy, when asked his reaction to his team currently holding the best record in the major leagues at 60-40. Quote, this is Pat Murphy. My reaction is July 21st. You read into that however you'd like. You read into that whatever you'd like. That's my quote. July 21st. End quote.
That's what I love about it.
All business.
All business. Stay in the moment. Focus. Grit. We don't need to get all up in that.
That's what I love about him. With that comment there, who cares about the fact that the Brewers have the best record they've ever had through 100 games? The Brewers have the best, first time they've led, the major leagues in wins.
You ain't sipping champagne or whiskey.
Yeah, and this is the best. This is the latest they've led the Major League Baseball in wins since 1982 when they won the World Series. But he's
won
not
the World Series.
Oh well, they lost. They went to the World Series. You're right. We went to the World Series.
Still pretty good.
But very good. But the thing is, Pat Murphy don't care about any of that, and that's why it's so important to me that the Milwaukee Brewers take on the mentality of their manager. He's the thing that keeps them humble. He's the thing that keeps them hungry. He's the thing that keeps them grounded and disciplined as well. That's why I feel so optimistic about this Milwaukee Brewers team, because they're not celebrating on July 21st. Ain't nothing to celebrate today. This gives me that Mamba mentality Kobe Bryant had. Talking about The job's not done. The Brewers aren't even close to where they want to be. Right now, it's just a piece of the season. And unfortunately, I mean, it's part of baseball. The Brewers will have a 3 or 4 game losing streak. They're gonna, we're gonna lose again.
Whoa,
fellas, it's part of baseball. But the great thing about the Brewers, when they maybe go on a little losing streak, they have the mentality and the toughness of Pat Murphy to be able to bounce back. So I ain't worried about it.
Brewers! Brad, save that voice. Save that voice, Brad.
He cut our mics. I knew he cut our mics, so I saved my voice. But I'm just saying, the whole point of me saying that is that right now we're riding high, but we're going to face adversity again at some point during the next 8 weeks.
Brewers! Adversity losses. Ride the high and watch Mizorowski pitch, and you can worry about your 3 to 4 game losing streak that I don't see happening tomorrow.
62 games left. I'm going to guess, 59-3?
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Oh, wow. North? Spread Eagle is way north. Way north.
Stop. You're doing the thing where you don't know what you're doing.
No, it is, though.
We don't know where up north is.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Good Karma Brands teamed up with a 2021 national champion Wisconsin Badgers women's volleyball program to host the first ever Good Karma Brands volleyball clinic at St. Vincent High School in Milwaukee. The event covered all essential volleyball skills with sessions in hitting, setting, and passing. To wrap up the clinic, campers put the skills they just perfected to the test with a full scrimmage. The event wouldn't have been possible without our sponsors. Thank you to Big Frog Custom T-Shirts, UW Credit Union, and Siding Unlimited for their hard work in making this event possible.
Ready to escape to a resort that has it all? The Island Resort and Casino is your total thrill getaway, where championship golf, a luxury spa, world-class gaming, and epic entertainment come together. Tee it up at Sweetgrass and Sage Run. Unwind at the Drift Spa. Dine, play, win, repeat. Go all in on an unforgettable getaway. Book your total experience today at islandresortandcasino.com.
There's only one store that gives you every possible choice in diamonds.
Welcome to Kessler's.
Hi, I'm Brittany Miller from Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and more. Custom T-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats, you name it, we can do it. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and more is family owned and all about celebrating life's big moments. Maybe it's a milestone birthday, a celebration for your child's first goal, or that work fundraising event. We are everyone's printer. No minimum orders, affordable designs, and help straight from me and our team. We're the one-stop shop for all your custom needs. Start your project today at bigfrog.com/Mequon.
Hey, golf enthusiasts! Discover a hidden lakeside course in beautiful Delavan, Wisconsin at Majestic Oaks. Tee off on a course with over 2 miles of lakefront where wide fairways and challenging greens await. It's an 18-hole golfing experience like no other. Join them for the best family golf nights in the state where everyone can enjoy the game together. Golf, cart, drinks, and snacks for under $15 a person and several membership options for you to find the perfect fit for your lifestyle. Ready to play? Book your tee time today at lakelawnresort.com. Majestic Oaks Golf Course, where your best game awaits.
Bikers need protection, not just from other drivers, but unfortunately from insurance companies too. If you've been injured in a motorcycle crash, call Gruber Law Offices today. Bikers are often blamed for causing the accident because the insurance companies simply don't want to pay. At Gruber Law Offices, we've been fighting for injured bikers and their families for more than 30 years. Trust us to fight for what you deserve. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies, they're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal and Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal and Associates at teamgrimal.com.
Hey, this is Brad Nortman, here to tell you about my friends at Bank 5-9. Everywhere I go throughout the area, I see Bank 5-9, and it's no wonder why. Not only do they have 14 branch locations, but their employees spend nearly 9,000 hours each year volunteering in the communities that they serve. That's on top of the financial support that they provide to several hundred nonprofits right here in southeastern Wisconsin. If you're looking for a true local community bank. Check them out today at bank59.com. Member FDIC.
Right now, more than 100,000 children waiting in foster care need our help. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is focused on finding them safe, permanent homes. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hopkins is back. He's no longer star, and we'll get a clutch to a double from Salvatore.
That was a Chef Ed production. You're cooking with Chef Ed here on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Going to tell you about Road America, America's national park of speed. Get out of your house and enjoy the 4-mile road course. Go see a race, the 14-turn, 4+ mile road course. It's amazing for racing and family fun. Camp on site all weekend. You can also rent the track, have private events there. It's literally when you pull into the gates, and we'll be there very soon. I cannot wait to go back to Road America and just feel the wonderful atmosphere, environment. Yes,
next
Kyle?
week?
Might be. Lots happening. I'm just worried about 8:40 tonight. Grid Life's up next, July 23rd through the 25th. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
Hopkins is back. He's no longer star, and we'll get a clutch to a double from Salvatore.
You know, on the poll at KBN ESPN, maybe we do which fan base is more insufferable, Cubs or Bears fans?
Ooh.
What a perfect reaction.
I mean, goodness gracious.
Jim Rutledge is both of them.
That's a.
Which version of Jim Rutledge is more insufferable?
Well,
the Bears version or the Cubs version?
The Bears. Because the Cubs version, listen, I didn't even realize the guy was a Cubs fan. Like, I just thought he was a Bears fan, and he
I'm
cheered.
agitated.
He's a Bucks fan, too, isn't he?
He's a Bucks fan.
Yeah.
I'm agitated.
He's a Bulls and
he's
a
a
Bucks
Bulls
fan.
and Bucks fan.
I think.
What?
And
What a fraud.
I don't think you can be a Bulls and a Bucks fan.
No, you can't. They're in the same division.
Like, I liked Michael Jordan growing up. This is Michael Jordan, but it was
He was
always
too
the
old to
Bucks.
be fawning Michael Jordan, wasn't he? Well, he was
probably in the peak.
Yeah. I don't know how old Jim is.
I think the problem.
It's his 40s.
Okay, yeah.
The problem with Bears fans.
I'm agitated.
The Bears fans sort of like prop their chest up and come hard at Packer fans as far as, Green Bay sucks and all that kind of stuff. But they have nothing to back them. At least the Cubs won a World Series in 2016. They're a good
hate the fact they
team.
won it.
Like, at least they have some, respect behind their own results. The Bears have so little to show for anything over the last several decades. To come at the Packers just makes no sense.
Yeah, I was driving around, and I obviously know next week Miz is going to be pitching against the Cubs, and I can't wait for that matchup as well. I just want ideas to keep American Family Field.
Like Brewers only.
Yeah.
I think fans are going to come out. Like, I really feel like Milwaukee Brewers fans are going to show up because the team is hot right now.
Can they just buy the whole first level and only, sell the people with a specific ID or got to show up with Brewers gear?
They do that at Costco. They make you sign in, make sure it's you. I mean, we got to do something to make sure you're a Brewers fan. There should be as you go through the metal detector, it should go off if you're wearing Cub stuff. Well, then you get shown the exit.
The Brewers have done a resale ticket offer only for Wisconsin residents before. So, I mean, that's what it should be again. Make sure we keep as many Cubs fans out of Milwaukee as possible.
On the Carbless talking text line, I missed this. As Kyle, for some reason, when we were talking about the Brewers and what they've been doing and how it's been fun to enjoy what the Brewers are doing and not look at really what's going on outside of us, other than, seeing that there are teams that were ahead of them. The Brewers now have the best record in baseball. They have tied the best start in franchise history in 60-40. In their first 100 games. And that's what we've been talking about and celebrating. And Kyle went on this weird, they're going to take their bumps and their bruises, maybe lose three or four games in a row. And Lewis chimes in, Kyle, on the Carlos Talking text line, I don't want to hear about losing streaks on Burger Eve.
You right, King. You right.
Burger Eve.
Erase it from the record.
I just want to throw out there that the burgers will not be free tomorrow. It will be likely sometime next week.
Huh.
What an interesting PSA.
I think it's important.
I mean,
I know.
You can go support George Webb for all the awesome things they're doing, but do not show up expecting a free burger tomorrow if the Brewers do win.
I read last time Brewers did this, they didn't sell. They gave away 100,000 burgers.
So their president actually just popped in here with me in the 2 o'clock hour while you guys were talking about the Brewers.
Oh, was that who that was?
Yeah, that was the president, George Webb.
Wow.
Yeah, so he saw that I was camping out earlier, and he wanted to say thanks. And shout out.
It said no loitering, though.
I did that on purpose. I sat right in front of the
Next time I'll have you arrested.
But so
I wish.
I was talking to him.
Oh, my God. If Strofe got arrested, it'd be so great for the show.
It would be good for the show.
Yelling Brewers as they take them away.
Yelling, sell the time!
Swinging your arms, hurting nobody except yourself.
Probably myself.
Some ricochet shots with your arms.
Eye, but he said, yeah, so what will happen is they'll win, and then I will place an order. Last time it happened in 2018, we gave away 110,000 burgers.
Wow.
When it happened in 1987, they gave away 175,000 burgers.
Wow.
So it actually went down in 2018. But he said, I'll order all the beef for all the stores in the Milwaukee area. We're going to have to staff all the restaurants, so it would likely be sometime next week.
That's a lot of cows. Isn't it?
I mean,
all right, go to ChatGPT right now.
Yep.
How many cows do you need for 170,000 burgers?
I mean, I'll take a guess. I mean, you can get cow meat pretty far. I mean, it's a lot of meat on them cows.
I mean,
Probably
What do you think? Probably about a quarter-pound burger?
I'm going to guess.
Sure, just for
5,000 cows for 100,000 burgers.
I was going to say 1,000 cows.
How many burgers is one cow?
You probably get, because you mean a chuck. Like
Sorry to all the vegans out there.
Yeah, I know it's probably off, but it's true. It's the world we live in. Hey, we have any answer yet?
170,000 burgers is how many cows?
Shockingly, a lot less than you'd think. Only 94 and a half.
No.
94 and a half cows?
That's it.
Come on.
Dude,
quarter-pound burgers, yeah.
It's 2,000. It's
94 and a half
No, they said a cow can yield 450 to 500 pounds of meat, which can be made into roughly 2,000 quarter-pound burgers.
It says here, you'd need about 95 cows to make 170,000 quarter-pound burgers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Damn.
That's according to ChatGPT. That's crazy.
Cows got some girth. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman continues next in 2 minutes.
Afternoons are brighter when we ignite.
Well, we got delays along southbound 43, pretty much starting at Good Hope Road all the way down past Silver Spring. You're back on the brakes from just before Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette to the KK River crossing. Northbound's backed up from Fond du Lac Avenue all the way up towards Keefe. On southbound 41, slowing down from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol. We got northbound backing up from just before Mayfair Road up towards Hampton. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. A few clouds, a low of 71. Then tomorrow, the heat comes on. It'll be sunny, hot, extremely humid. Slight chance for afternoon storms to the north. A high of 91 at the lake, 95 inland. Heat index up to 108. Weather is brought to you by Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin's Road America. WeatherTech Vintage Weekend is coming up July 23rd through the 25th. Get your tickets today and check out the full season schedule at roadamerica.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
The Brewers return from the break with a jam-packed week of action. First up, a summer battle with the Marlins, July 25th through the 27th. Come for the action, stay for Pokemon Go Day on Friday the 25th, and a Bryce Terang bobblehead on Saturday the 26th, presented by Wintrust, Wisconsin's bank. Then, it's time to battle back when the crew takes on the Cubs for 3 games starting on July 28th. Get tickets for a week of Brewers action you don't want to miss at Brewers.com.
The The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley-Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire up your fantasy. Only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Tune in to KBN every day at 2 o'clock. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
He is Kyle Wallace. I'm Ben Brust alongside Brad Nortman. Alex Strofe is running the show Triggered right now. On the Carbless talking text line 800-990-3776. Lists is more. So we did mention earlier in the show that Taylor in Waukesha has an obsession with calling Strofe a clown. Some of these are really funny, though. Strofe is the type of guy to go get a salad on free burger day at George Webb. Clown.
That one's good. That one's good.
That's so funny.
You need the burger, though. Don't get me wrong. You need many burgers.
Matter of fact, if you get your burger and you want to get another from Strofe, go ahead and send it down here to Market Hall for him. He needs to beef up.
Needs the beef.
I could use it.
Yes, you could.
Would you guys be willing to donate your free burgers to me?
Yes.
Yes, I would be.
But you'd need to come with me and wait in line.
You need to finish it.
Yeah, you're a malnourished man.
We can't do this, but how many could you finish? How many burgers do you think you could eat?
He could eat.
Is
all
it a quarter pound?
That's a full pound.
Strofe is a clown guy is calling right now.
Oh, wow. So Strofe gets to talk to the guy that called him.
He's on the phone right now who said he's going to eat a salad on free burger day.
It's hilarious that he got a 4XL t-shirt. What are we doing ordering 4XL t-shirts?
Because there's people who are 4X, Brad. You may not be a 4X.
Yeah, but to send it to somebody, just be like randomly, here's a 4XL t-shirt and think that's
it's a sleeping shirt.
It's a gown.
It's a gown.
I do agree it's a little disrespectful. We probably should have emailed them and said, hey, all we have is a 4X. Is there an alternative that we could potentially give you? Like, I don't know, a koozie or something. I'm just saying, it is quite interesting.
Taylor in Waukesha, you're up on the Carbless talking text line. Strofe's a clown, eh?
Nah, I just called in and told Strofe it's all love from me. It's all love. You guys are amazing. But I have asked about 1,000 times if you guys wanted to go to the Bengals-Packer game this year with no response. I'm a big Bengals fan.
Wait,
just wondering if the
you
offer...
asked that? I've never noticed every day that I see you asking, Taylor. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know. Well, this wasn't related to Brad and
I totally thought he was going to ask about the 4XL t-shirt.
Yeah, I thought he was going to say, but I did ask 1,000 times about the 4XL.
What are you doing with the t-shirt right now?
I'm wearing it as a nightshirt like Ben suggested. It works perfectly, but I want to rep you guys out in public, but the damn shirt goes down to my knees.
So it's a 90.
Oh, well, you can impress some people with that.
I love you guys.
I love you too.
Amazing.
Yeah, are we going to this Bengals game or not?
We got to figure out the Steelers game first.
Well, we got to figure out a lot of stuff. There's supposed to be a bachelor party on Thursday that I haven't heard of.
We
haven't even promoted that.
I haven't heard a promo for.
Yeah, are we still doing that?
I think we got to reschedule.
Oh my God!
Getting married in a month. Getting married in a month.
Are we not running the promo? Wow!
Wait, why are we running it?
I think it just got.
It got what?
Got buried.
I did. Oh my God!
How was the promo? Can you guys at least play the promo? Do you have the promo?
Yeah.
I haven't heard this promo.
I asked for this to run 10 times per day. I asked for live reads on every show.
Yeah, I will say
so much for follow through.
He wanted Jen, Gabe, and Chewy to do live reads to promote this.
For someone as in Kyle, who has no interest in seeing us outside of work, you have been the gasoline behind this Ben Brust
I
bachelor
want to
party.
celebrate his bachelor party. He's not going to be a bachelor anymore. He's getting married. It's a big deal for
Big
Benny
deal.
Brust.
All right, without further ado, dun, 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 dun. This is the promo for my non-bachelor party
Wait,
Thursday.
we're not having it? Hey, it's Kyle.
And Brad.
And Stroh.
And we are throwing Ben Brust a bachelor party.
This Thursday, July 24th at the 3rd Street Market Hall, beginning at 5 p.m., right after KBN.
So make sure you come on down and get all drinks and buy your own drinks because y'all know I'm too dang cheap to buy your drinks, but I'm down to party with you, KBN Nation.
It's the Ben Brust Bachelor Party Extravaganza this Thursday, the 24th, beginning at 5 p.m. at the 3rd Street Market Hall in downtown Milwaukee. Don't miss it.
Time to turn up.
Let's go.
It's the Ben Brust Bachelor Party Thursday at the 3rd Street Market Hall. I'm Alex Stroh.
I think he did this on purpose.
Are you trying to throw a party, or are you trying to do play-by-play?
X-Files music underneath
Oh,
it?
because he hasn't produced the spot yet.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
He doesn't care about your party, Ben.
It's not that.
He's mad that he wasn't invited to the original one. He's mad that he barely got an invite to your wedding. Now he's trying to take it out.
Are you sabotaging
He
this?
is sabotaging.
Oh, wow.
He's sabotaging KBN Nation. We're supposed to have a party. I've been
We
telling
still
baby girl, hey, baby, I can't. She said, what are you doing Thursday?
I mean,
I gotta go to Ben's party.
My
It's in 48
fiance
hours.
is leaving at 4 o'clock on Thursday with my daughter, so
It's a perfect
It was
night.
supposed to be a party. What do you mean? Oh!
the stars were aligned. I let you guys know
Brewers
this.
are off Thursday, too, aren't they?
I
They
told
are
All right, hit it hard. Hit the pavement hard the next 48 hours. Thursday night, right here at the 3rd Street Market Hall.
Well, it's 5 o'clock. That's not good into nighttime here.
yeah, someone
With a quick trip to Potawatomi Casino Hotel.
Goodness gracious.
Yes, we should go to Pato.
So wait, are we doing this?
We're doing this. We're in. Hold on.
Oh, guys, Stroph's in now. He's going to create something.
Wait, are we? Wait,
Where's
we're going to Pato? Wait,
full-time
hold
Will?
on.
I expect this to be running
I need
today.
to know.
Hey, it's Kyle.
And Brad.
And Stroh.
And we are
This
throwing
sucks,
Ben
by the
Brust
way.
a bachelor party.
This Thursday, July 24th at
This
the 3rd Street
Thursday,
Market Hall,
July
beginning at 5
24th.
p.m., right after KBN.
So make sure you come on down and get all drinks and buy your own drinks because y'all know I'm too dang cheap to buy your drinks, but I'm down to party with you, KBN Nation.
It's the Ben Brust Bachelor Party Extravaganza this Thursday, the 24th, beginning at 5 p.m. at the 3rd Street Market Hall.
Let's
in
go.
downtown Milwaukee. Don't miss it.
Time to turn up.
Let's go.
This is the Friday Turn Up on DJ Strofe.
So are we doing? I got to know. Am I telling Lexi I'm going to get home at 6:30?
10 o'clock.
12:30?
12:30.
12:30.
12:30.
No, this
You
is
said
You offered. You
said
offered.
12:30.
You
No,
offered.
No, I'm giving you.
What do you mean
range.
12:30 a.m.? Well, bro, I can tell you this right now. I ain't gonna be
I
here.
cannot do.
This place is closed.
We'll be at Potawatomi
Yeah, we'll be at
Casino
Pato at
Hotel.
that point.
Dude, I could go for a little pancake at the kitchen.
Ooh,
late night.
We're going next week, aren't we?
Monday.
Let's break it in on Thursday night.
All
True
right, here's the
story. I
thing.
went to the bank. Wait a minute.
We
I
should
went to
gauge some interest, though. 800-990-3776. Just text in. Let us know if you're coming.
Well, they don't even know about it.
Well, we're telling them about it right now.
Jeez Louise, I tell you, I know I'm not a diva, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna write a
hold on,
I'm
slow
gonna write
down.
an email.
I'm not a diva.
You're the biggest diva on this
You're
panel
being
by a mile.
now. He's being a Karen on the behalf of doing something nice for me, so I'm going to let him run with it.
But wait, you're the
I
one that
made
wants to do
demands.
this badly, right?
Yeah, I made demands, and demands weren't followed.
But what if we do a big 48-hour push?
We can do the big 48-hour push, but while my producer was here on Sunday doing a whole show, he couldn't put together our stuff. You can't do the extra fun stuff if you can't do the little stuff, Strofe.
AJ in Baltimore chimes in as he's picturing Strofe as a clown guy, Taylor in Waukesha, wearing a nighty T-shirt with tighty whities.
That is the weirdest thing. As a grown man walking around with a night shirt like that, it's kind of odd.
Hey, what do you guys think of robes? So when I was in LA, the hotel I had robes, and I wore a robe with nothing underneath.
Yeah, I do it
2
all the
straight
time.
days. I told my girlfriend I need a robe.
Yeah,
I'm a big hotel robe guy, but I've got a couple nice robes at home. I never wear them.
I'm a Saturday, Sunday robe guy. Yeah. Mornings with coffee, like it's
Really?
wonderful.
I don't
wonderful.
like wearing robes at hotels because I feel like they're not cleaned enough.
Of course, it goes back to that.
And I feel like wearing a robe is like a sense of accomplishment.
Got some props for you guys on Jacob Mizorowski. He's going up against Logan Gilbert, who is the ace for the Seattle Mariners. Now, not as big of a name as Paul Skeens, but Logan Gilbert, very, very, very good. Logan Gilbert, over 7.5 strikeouts, is plus 140. Over 6.5 is minus 141. So they're picturing 7 strikeouts for Logan Gilbert. Jacob Mizorowski, strikeouts. Over 6.5 is plus 112. Over 5.5 is minus 175. So they're thinking he's around the 6 range. Plus 112 for 7 Ks.
After he had money out too.
After he had 12 against the Dodgers.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. Your boy needs some money.
Riding high from all-star experience. He's
Yeah.
gonna be feeling
What
himself.
about?
Wait a minute. Ben, can you make a run for us?
No, I gotta go home after this.
Okay, just asking. That's okay.
Logan Gilbert, forget him. Jacob Mizorowski, last outing, went 6 innings. Well, remember that, right?
Yeah, we do.
Over 15.5 recorded pitching outs. Can he get to the 6th and get an out?
Yeah.
Plus 125?
Really?
Yeah.
That seems like what?
It's pitch count. It's pitch count. They're trying to manage the workload
So if
for
he has
the young
a
stud.
20-pitch inning, and
He's been very well rested. I feel like he's gone.
He did pitch, but then it's been
the All-Star game was on Tuesday. So the last time he threw it,
he's
it's been over a week.
He should be fresh.
But you got to keep that arm very fresh. It's a long way to go. As Pat Murphy said, it's July 21st, yesterday. Yeah, you can't
As Pat Murphy said, it's July 21st, yesterday. So those are the two up at Potawatomi Sportsbook. You can get the strikeouts over 6.5 from Jacob Mizorowski at plus 112. And if you think he gets into the 6th inning, he can get 1 out, 15.5 outs. Over that would be plus 125.
I'm trying to see how many innings he
It's a
went
real
last.
shame that the Brewers aren't playing on Ben Brust's bachelor party night, because I could imagine sitting in Potawatomi Sportsbook and like just waiting for a strikeout. Hey, strikeout!
Oh my
That would be
gosh.
so thrilling. Just
You
like
guys are such bad bachelor party planners that you didn't schedule it around a Mizorowski game.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I think Kyle, you're the head of this one.
Kyle, I mean, you didn't make it happen.
We scheduled it together, and everybody had very busy schedules. Where it was determined
actually, I
that
remember
Thursday
Strofe was the busy one during most of July.
Are they not playing on Thursday?
No,
I think they're off on Thursday.
They're off.
That's what I'm saying. You guys did a bad job.
It'd be great if they were playing. We'd put
Why?
a prop bet.
We're not missing it then.
But we could go watch.
We would be there together at Potawatomi
But I want
Sportsbook.
to enjoy my time with you in the KBN Nation.
They do. Have
That's what we. That's how I want to enjoy the bachelor party with KBN Nation, is betting with you guys while watching the Brewers.
It's Kyle's bachelor party for you, not mine.
Oh, so now you're not taking any ownership.
He really doesn't want.
If you do want to parlay these two together, Jacob Mizorowski over 15.5 pitching outs plus over 6.5 strikeouts plus 200. It's a parlay, and you can do this. I don't have to ask you to ask Pato for permission. That is out there for you.
Woody
all.
had 5 strikeouts yesterday, so I would assume that Jacob Mizorowski can get at least 6.
The keyword party, you can text at 800-990-3776 to RSVP.
Hey, yes, I love that. Who did you do that, Strofe? That's good. I like
Very
it.
good.
Thanks for showing up.
Rudy from Sheboygan will be there to celebrate, and Ben we Brust.
Come on now. I'll celebrate with you. I may or may not open up the wallet for a couple of KBN Nation folks.
I'll probably end up opening my wallet more than
Yeah.
Kyle will for my own bachelor party put on by Kyle.
Whoa. Might be true, buddy. I mean, I got about 10 on it.
That's not a very bold assertion.
Text party to 800-990-3776.
Should have made it. Turn it up. Hey, it's Kyle.
And Brad.
Yeah.
And Strofe. And we are throwing Ben Brust a bachelor party.
This Thursday, July 24th at the 3rd Street Market Hall, beginning at 5 p.m., right after KBN.
So make sure you come on down and get all drinks and buy your own drinks, because y'all know I'm too dang cheap to buy your drinks, but I'm down to party with you, KBN Nation.
It's the Ben Brust Bachelor Party Extravaganza this Thursday, the 24th, beginning at 5 p.m. at the 3rd Street Market Hall in downtown Milwaukee. Don't miss it.
Time to turn up.
Let's go.
That's a commercial.
Now that's a banger.
That's a commercial.
That's a
Rip
banger.
that exact one, and that should be Eric. Full-time, part-time, intern will. Get on it now.
What if it says party with 10 exclamation points? Will you get the bounce back?
I think it'll bounce back. I think
right.
you just need to say the word party.
Just say party. P-A-R-T-Y.
275 West Wisconsin Avenue.
3rd Street Market Hall.
Let's go.
This Thursday.
Yeah.
Get the promo up. What the hell? We got people are saying party, and we just got this up now.
Ben, I want you to know how much I'm invested in this. What text message did I send to you on Friday, my day off, Strofe? What message did I send to you and Madison Hayes? What did I send to y'all both?
Yeah, you said somebody should get a graphic.
Yeah, I said we should get a graphic.
On your day off.
Look,
on my day off, I'm thinking about his bachelor party because I love them all.
Hand up. I fell flat on this one. It's on me.
He doesn't love you like I love.
No, I love him.
No, he loves himself on him and Madison Hayes collaborating on how to put Alex Strofe on a social media clip that he didn't have time to plan a party for me.
Yeah, I was cheering for the Brewers. My bad.
Gen Z lash out.
Hand up. I won't cheer for the Brewers anymore.
Give yourself a pat on the back.
No, hand up. I won't cheer for the Brewers anymore because it offends Ben Brust.
Oh, my gosh. What a Gen Z.
Millennials are offended by everything. Hand up.
You know what?
That was actually good, Strofe. I give you credit. That was a good time.
Guys, even Strofe is a clown guy said party.
Yeah! Come on, Taylor.
Let's go.
I'll bring you a T-shirt.
Wear the shirt.
Taylor.
Yes, wear the 4X shirt.
And we'll swap it out, hopefully. Do we have shirts?
Well,
you're going to promise
Strofe
that,
stole put the Brewers, you're on stream right now. Strofe stole that from my desk. Strofe, I have unlimited things in my desk. Fair or unfair?
Dude, so I was going to film this video. I wore like a normal corduroy button-up shirt today.
Corduroy?
Yeah, I wore a corduroy shirt today.
It looked nice, hot for it.
A normal corduroy button-up. That's wild.
It was normal. And I was like, oh, I need something Brewers. I know he's got like jerseys and different things in his desk. He was locked in. He had headphones on. He was like,
he was focused today.
I opened up the bottom drawer of his desk, and it's a wide drawer. Like, it's probably, I don't know, maybe 3 feet wide. Is that fair, Benny?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 maybe.
Okay, yeah. So I opened it up, and it is stuffed to the gills. Empty Zinn containers, jerseys, polos, scrap paper. I mean, it looked like he's a hoarder. Luckily, it doesn't smell bad. Why are you looking at me like
I'm
that?
surprised you didn't mention that you picked up my pants that were inside out.
You had pants inside
like dress pants.
Well, I went to a Brewers game like a week or two ago, and I didn't want to wear pants. I wanted to wear shorts, and I didn't have anywhere to. I don't know. They just end up in there. I should probably take them out and go home and wash them. All right.
Should probably clean out that desk drawer.
Yeah, the filth from home. His fiance has officially pushed that out of their household, and now it's been confined.
Oh, now I know where roaches came from.
More next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
And I'm like, you know what? Lola the Bunny was kind of strapped.
Okay, here's as far as I'm. All I'll be able to say is I get why Bugs was so love drunk over Lola. I get it.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got some delays heading through the zoo interchange from westbound 94 down to about Lincoln, and then you're back on the brakes from Beloit Road down and around the Hale to about Forest Home. Now, westbound 94 is also backed up from 27th Street to Mitchell Boulevard. Eastbound, heavy from 84th Street to 35th. Southbound 41, watch for backups from just before Good Hope Road all the way down to about Capitol Drive. The northbound side's backed up just before Mayfair Road all the way up to Hampton. Traffic is brought to you by Comfort Awnings. Extend your outdoor space with a retractable awning or screen like I did with my friends at Comfort Awnings. Custom designed to fit your home. Get your free estimate at comfortawnings.com. And check the TMJ4 Storm King forecast. Tonight, a few clouds, a low of 71. Tomorrow, sunny and hot, extremely humid, with a slight chance for afternoon storms to the north. A high of 91 at the lake, 95 inland, and a heat index up to 108. Weather is brought to you by National Liquor Mart at 16th and National in Milwaukee, packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirit deals in town. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, where your satisfaction is their plan of action. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
So this is going to be, I think, a total win-win. Zach Tom gets the biggest signing bonus. He's going to average $22 million a year. He's locked up for 5 years now.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
But Green Bay showed yesterday why they are a self-sustaining operation and a world-class organization, because they know what the hell they're doing.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Windows, windows, windows. You hear all about everyone's windows and how theirs are the greatest. I'll tell you, our windows are the best as well. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, and I'm right there with you. We've taken the most trusted brand in windows, Pella, and paired them with such an outstanding business that we will deliver results to you at your home. Siding Unlimited has won Pella's prestigious 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Contractor of the Year award. Siding Unlimited is the company to install your new windows.
Hey, Monica. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Joe. To what do we owe the honor?
Don't you have CEO-type things you need to be doing?
Or Joe might be here because he's been doing some CEO-type things that he thinks we should know about.
Bingo! You guessed it, Monica.
What do you need us to do, Joe?
Well, I'm here because I want to present an idea to you.
Cool. What is it?
I've been talking with finance companies and was able to make a deal for 18-month financing at 0% interest with a $750 or more purchase.
And your idea was to offer 18-month 0% financing to all of our customers?
It's subject to credit approval, but yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How long will we be able to do it?
From July 1st to July 31st.
0% will let people buy diamonds that were on their bucket list.
I know what I'm buying.
I'm going on a shopping spree. I'm going to have more jewelry than the Queen of England.
So you like the idea?
We don't like it. We love it.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
It was a doubleheader in August and really hot inside the concession stand. So instead of waiting for people to come to me, I figured I'd walk around yelling, "Hot dogs here!" And that's how I became the first hot dog vendor in sports.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
All right, Takis fans. Wendy's knows you love your Takis Fuego chips. So we thought, why not make a Takis Fuego meal with a Takis Fuego chicken sandwich with spicy chicken topped with crushed Takis Fuego chips and creamy corn spread. Plus, it comes with Fuego fries inspired by Takis and a bag of Takis Fuego chips. If we had any more heat, we might start an actual... I told him this would happen. For an intense new take on Takis chips, gotta be Wendy's.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. Includes 1-ounce Takis Fuego chips while supplies last. Takis and Fuego trademarks are used under license.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Pain in your joints is something that doesn't go away on its own. It really doesn't. You might have been only told that surgery or drugs or, anything that's invasive might be your only options. I'm here to tell you that QC Kinetics has a say in otherwise. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. They utilize advanced cellular therapies and platelet-rich plasma designed to help your body heal itself. They are the nation's leader in this new cutting-edge type of medicine that's going to give you relief from your pain, a pain-free life, not just a short-term Band-Aid, but for the long term. These growth factors and healing properties maximize your own bodies to heal itself. And when I talk to testimonials and when I go there myself to see everything that QC Kinetics has, I am amazed. Client satisfaction off the charts. 92% of patients are satisfied with their results. And so many people that show up for their free consultation, they don't want to wait any longer. They say, I see what QC Kinetics can do for me. I don't want to wait. Let's leverage this right into my first appointment. That's how struck they are with QC Kinetics. So if you got pain in your knees, your hips, or your shoulders, wherever it is, then you owe it to yourself to call QC Kinetics for that second consultation and your very free consultation. Call QC Kinetics today at 414-285-3474. 414-285-3474. 414-285-3474.
Ben Brust, Kyle Walls, Brad Lee Nortman. Is it 8:20 yet? No, but I cannot wait for the Miz to be on the mound and the Brewers for their Strophy. For the Miz to be on the mound and the Brewers going for their 12th straight victory. It's time now.
41.
Oh, wow. What does Debbie want?
What's going on Southbound 41?
Fat finger. It's also 8:40, not 8:20.
Did I say 8:20? I meant 8:40.
You
Sorry.
said 8:20.
My bad. So I just wanted to be there. I'm trying to speed up time, trying to make it earlier than it is. Time now for the Wheel of Strofe.
Wheel of Strofe.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strofe.
I'm so jacked up today for a couple of reasons. Number one, another day, another dollar. It's time for the Wheel of Strofe here on KBN. Number two, text PARTY, P-A-T-R-Y. Don't add emojis, don't add exclamation points, just the word PARTY. The unsanctioned, unofficial Ben Brust birthday. The Ben Brust bachelor party at the 3rd Street Market.
This is going so well.
Thursday, 5 p.m. Text the word PARTY, P-A-R-T-Y, nothing else, nothing extra, and you can get all the info to 800-990-3776. Number 3, the Brewers have won 11 in a row, so I'm actually for push-ups today. I want push-ups today. Go ahead and
Pat
spin
Murphy
the
guy.
Wheel
of Strofe.
I'm undaunted by push-ups.
You do 12 push-ups and you get them?
Yeah, 12.
What a spin.
What a spin.
Is this ever going to end? Brewers!
Brewers!
It was dead air because Kyle just kept yelling Brewers at the top of his lungs.
I can't talk. It's
so annoying.
Hey,
so hard.
that's
All
what
right.
love.
You can't stare at a man with a full face of yelling and just
Wheel
of
Strofe. So wait, that's all it was?
That's exactly what it
I hope
was.
we get another one. Did you loosen up the wheel?
you
What's
must-
going
I
on?
don't know what's going on. All right, I'll do a light spin. What do you say?
Can you tighten up the back?
That thing look riggedy raggedy. Putt.
Jenkins.
All right, fellas. So here's where I'm at with the Elton Jenkins scenario. After Zach Tom receives a record-breaking signing bonus and obviously a 4-year, $88 million extension with the Packers, which was made official today by the team. Elton Jenkins is going to be in Green Bay with training camp beginning tomorrow. Just like me, I'll also be in Green Bay tomorrow for KBN as Ben futz with the wheel.
Trying to fix this thing.
I think the Elton Jenkins, so he wants guaranteed money because he's moving to center from left guard. He doesn't want extra money. He doesn't want a contract extension. He wants his money that he's already going to make just guaranteed. This should be done tonight. I think it'll be done tonight. No worries tomorrow. Elton Jenkins can practice. That's where I'm at. Am I wrong here?
See, I've been thinking pretty hard on this one because I'm right there with you. Why hasn't this happened? It seems so interesting. It hasn't happened because they want to cut him after this year. Like that's what makes this so hard. I don't know why they want to cut him because he's a great offensive lineman.
They didn't even. I guess check on
Turning 30.
He's turning 30 though, and they don't want to pay that. The only way they see through it is if he takes a pay cut next year and they guarantee it. But they want to have him move to center and cut him after the year. And that's a pretty criminal thing to do, especially if you're not willing to make right by a guy that's going to a less valuable position.
Well,
So,
I think it's interesting because I'm pretty sure that he's going to be starting on the non-football injury list, which I think is interesting that they already said that before training camp started. So if they believed that he was going to be ready to go.
Brewers! All right, time for another spin on the
Wheel of Strofe.
See if I fix this thing.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, it's a bit more firm.
Trey.
Oh, Trey Hendrickson. So, Trey Hendrickson, for the previous 30 days, and his wife, were in Cincinnati. Today, they jumped on a flight to the former home of Brad Nortman. They are now at their second home in Jacksonville as Bengals camp is set to begin. And he's going to continue to train, continue to work out. But he's staying in Jacksonville, this according to Diana Rossini of The Athletic, with a report that just came out within the last hour. So Trey Hendrickson and his wife don't want to be at camp. They don't even want to be on the sidelines.
Well, it's because
he will be fined for.
Well, it's because he's gotten 2 offers, according to Diana, in the last 24 hours, and none of them have had guaranteed money beyond the first year.
Oof.
And he had 17 and a half sacks last year.
You know, Mike Brown might be cheaper than Brad and I. I literally heard him.
That's the owner of the Bengals.
Yeah, the owner of the Bengals. Thank you for the clarification, updating everybody. I heard him talk about the whole situation with their first-round pick, and the reason why they don't want to sign him to the certain deal that he wants is because he said, well, you know, you're taking a risk with these NFL players. I don't want to have to pay somebody if they're going to go to jail.
Oh, my gosh.
I saw that
jail?
as well. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm like, get his old ass off the podium.
He looks like he's reached the old senile part of his life.
No, he has, where you just start saying stuff. Yeah.
Goodness.
Why would I sign him? He could be in jail.
He's 89. When you 89, you could say any. Listen, Kyle Wall's at 89. Lord willing, if I make it to it. But don't let me touch a radio mic. I'm going to do all the FCC, break the rules. I'm going to be offensive. I'm going to tell you this now. I'm going to be offensive. I'm going to get canceled at 89.
I'm surprised he haven't been canceled at 34.
I said some cancelable stuff today.
Oh.
Did you?
Not on this show.
I don't know if I'd admit that.
I was talking about
Wheel of Strofe. That's it for the Wheel of Strofe.
Why?
Brewers!
No push-ups on the day I wanted push-ups?
No push.
Get a red.
No.
I want push-ups.
Just drop down and give me 12.
The wheel knows what you need. And it just said you didn't need it today.
not today. Rest of Mars. You're going to be celebrating, hopefully, the Brewers tomorrow.
Yeah.
How about you tell us about one of your great partners?
Yeah, well, a partner I loved to bank with is Citizens Bank right here in Wisconsin. And y'all, what I love about Citizens Bank, they have an easy-to-use mobile app which allows you to check your banking account that fast. But then on top of that, you know I love to save money, and they have a great CD account that you can get into and save money. My money is building great interest right now. Just sitting there building great interest. So don't build small interest with a regular checking account or savings account. No, you can get a great CD account right there at Citizens Bank, which is a great local bank. And when Citizens Bank says bank where you belong, they absolutely mean it. You are not just another account number. They know your name. They remember who you are. They know what you need, and they're trying to do what is best for you. So if you're looking for a new home for a bank, look no further than Citizens Bank by visiting citizensbankwi.bank, specifically citizensbankwi.bank, or just stop by one of the local branches today, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Give them a try by visiting citizensbankwi.bank today.
8:40 p.m. The
Text
Brewers.
party to 800-990-3776.
Yeah.
What a just a half-hearted effort by you guys to celebrate.
I tried my best, man. I was on vacation thinking about
We have people texting party.
Yes,
but
the 3rd Street Market
But
Hall.
imagine if you actually got people to do their jobs.
Ben, you know I took a flight on Thursday. You know what I did before my flight?
I don't.
I took them downstairs, and I made sure we recorded this before the show. Because I wanted to make sure. And then while I was on vacation, I said, we got to make sure we get a graphic for Ben. I'm telling Ben, I love you. Regardless of what you may think, I love you, buddy.
What are the odds we actually hear this on our airwaves? In actual, like a commercial slot.
Oh, Brad, I don't think you understand. When I want to do something, I'll make it happen.
Oh.
I'm dead serious. Will is going to be hearing from me today. I'll put it in my dang self. I will literally
It came across Kyle's desks.
Yeah, I don't understand the inside joke for that. Was I gone for
It
that?
just makes you feel really important.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, Strofe.
Hey, it's Kyle.
And Brad.
And Strofe.
And we are throwing Ben Brust a bachelor party.
This Thursday, July 24th at the 3rd Street Market Hall, beginning at 5 p.m., right after KBN.
So make sure you come on down and get all drinks and buy your own drinks, because y'all know I'm too dang cheap to buy your drinks, but I'm down to party with you, KBN Nation.
Kyle's always down to party. We're down to party. You should text party to 800-990-3776. Party, P-A-R-T-Y, and come party with us.
And you already know when you come to the 3rd Street Market Hall for the man, the myth, the legend, Benny Brust Bachelor Party, we have happy hour going on, so you know what that means? That means buy one, get two, and I got y'all for a couple drinks up to $10.
Buy one, get two.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
That is completely unacceptable. It is unacceptable for a team to
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Is acceptable? Unacceptable?
Unacceptable.
Unaccessible. Wait,
what?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 41 71 continues a heavy ride from Appleton Avenue all the way down through the Marquette. Northbound is slowing down from Swan Boulevard up to Hampton. We got westbound 94 tightening up through the Stadium interchange from about 35th Street to Hawley Road. Beyond that, you're going to see a pretty good ride all the way into Waukesha County. Eastbound 94 is slowing down from 92nd Street all the way to 35th and 43 southbound. A solid ride from Capitol Drive all the way down to the KK River. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, a few clouds, low of 71. Tomorrow, sunny, hot, extremely humid. A slight chance for an afternoon storms to the north. High of 91 at the lake, 95 inland with a heat index up to 108. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our friends at Road America, America's National Park of Speed. Get out of your house this summer and go to Road America, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best races since 1955. Grid Life is up next July 23rd through the 25th. Camp on site all weekend and enjoy free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. Come for the experience and stay for the race. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have, or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
The open road is calling, and the ride begins at Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee. This July, you could burn rubber on a custom Harley Davidson in the Fire Up Your Fantasy motorcycle giveaway. Play with your rewards card all July for entries. Thursday drawings for extra cash and reward play. Fire Up Your Fantasy, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Forget average. At Exterior Pros, they bring the heat. They're not here to meet standards, they're here to smash them. From the first swing of the hammer to the final reveal, they're leveling up your home with every window, every shingle, and every single detail. This isn't just a remodel, it's a glow-up for your house. Built tough, built beautiful, built to turn heads. Want in? Let's go. Lock in your project now and save $3,000. Exterior Pros, where bold meets built. Trust the pros and visit extpros.com or call 262-800-4274.
Ready to order?
Yes. We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with a Capital One Saver card, so let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything! The Capital One Saver card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, Chef! This is so nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu!
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Introducing the new Dell AI PC, powered by the Intel Core Ultra processor. It helps do your busy work for you, so you can fast forward through editing images, designing presentations, generating code, debugging code, summarizing meeting notes, finding files, managing your schedule, responding to Jim's long emails, leaving all the time in the world for the things you actually want to do. No offense, Jim. Get a new Dell AI PC starting at $749.99 at Dell.com/AI-PC. How those ahead stay ahead.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
KBN Nation, if you are thinking about making upgrades to your home and specifically your windows, I have the solution for you. I'm telling you this right now. I love my windows with Universal Windows Direct, and I want you to have the exact same feeling I have every time I look at my windows. Whether it's going in my closet and I get to have my window, not a big window, but it was a smaller window. Same thing in the bathroom, and you know how they have the blurred, they call it the obscured view. I have that on my window as well. I have windows that are from Universal Windows Direct that I love, and you will love that as well. So if you are thinking about upgrading, I'm telling you, I'm not saying buy Universal Windows. I'm telling you, after you talk to Universal, that you are going to want to buy their windows. And this is a great time to have them come by and give you a free in-home consultation, because right now you can get payments as low as $99 a month Or you can choose your offer. You can get 12 months with no payments and no interest. Seriously, upgrade your home now and relax until next year. So don't wait. Call 414-410-2000. That's 414-410-2000. Or go to universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today, where you get to choose the payment plan that is right for you. Trust me, once you get those new windows, you'll walk around saying, I love my windows.
It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman leading you into the Homer Hour from 5 to 6 right here on 94.5 ESPN, streaming on the ESPN Wisconsin app. And as always, you can see us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. We did put up a poll on Twitter at KBN ESPN. Who do you think jumped to reply right away to it? Jim Rutledge.
What? Doesn't he have a show he's supposed to be doing?
Yes, 39 minutes ago, right when we posted it.
Right
Boom.
when he was supposed to be getting on air.
I'm agitated. He's agitated, guys. Today's poll, based on at Jim Rutledge's previous 24 hours, where he, for context, suggested that it was a good idea to trade Freddie Peralta for Eugenio Suarez. Bonkers. Which fan base is more insufferable, the Bears or the Cubs? Right now, it's closer than I thought. Maybe a little bit of Palm, prisoner of the moment here. 59% say the Bears. 41% say the Cubs. Jim chimes in right away. My last 24 hours have been great.
I'm sure they have been. Cubs collapse. Brewers arise. Bad takes. What a great 24
You know
hours.
what? I could rip Jim, or I could say, hey, Jim, give me a call, man. It's not like you need a friend.
I love that.
He's falling apart. He's crashing. These kids call it crash out now.
Yes.
He's crashing out.
Wait. Brad, what does crash out mean?
Well, context clues. Crash out. I'm envisioning, you could crash, it'd be like destruction, or crash could mean like, oh, I'm so tired, I gotta crash. So I'm gonna go with the kids mean this is like, I don't know. Descending into madness is what I'm going to go with.
It's pretty good because I thought it was take a nap. I'm going to go crash out.
No, y'all
and I was wrong.
So remember what spaz out, like you spazzing?
Yeah.
They've taken
crashing out.
spazzing out to being crashing out.
So kind of like going crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, like crazy, wilding out. Like that's what crash out means. The kids love to say crash out.
I love Dad Nortman on the program. He goes, oh, wow. Crash out.
Crash out. It's interesting.
It's actually, I thought it was weird at first, but then when you hear people use it, it is actually very interesting. Bro, I'm about to crash out. I'm finna crash out. I was like, oh.
You crash out a lot on Kyle Brust.
I'm like, the word of 2025 for the football season for the Packers might be if the Packers do this, I might crash out. If they don't do this, I might crash out.
Is that one word or two words?
That's a great question.
That's definitely two.
You're the Gen
You're
Z.
the Gen Z. You got to help us out here.
You guys brought this word in for Gen Z and Gen Alpha.
I would have been as bad as Brad if you asked me.
You didn't know that one?
I've heard it. I don't know what it means.
Are you showing your Gen Z age?
No, he's
You're
the same. My
out.
cousin's like his age, and he says crash out.
I'm an old Gen Z.
No, you're just
no.
I actually am. I think I'm like the second year of Gen Z.
My cousin was born 98.
So was I.
Okay, and he says crash out all the time.
Well, your cousin is more hip than me.
Yeah, well,
a lot of other.
You're just you're way more mature.
Hip to be square. I'm an old soul.
Oh wow!
All right.
I just made a Huey Lewis in the News reference. Come on.
Oh, okay. Good for
I guess Strofe does talk about serious things on first dates. So
I still
that's
can't
an
get
old
over
soul tendency.
Going over wedding vows on a first date.
Go over the vows. I said I would do my own vows.
Same.
But even
it's the
bringing
same
up vows
thing.
on your first date.
That's how you know it's true love.
Gosh,
That's how you know it's true
love. I would have ran
Politics,
so fast.
Family, and vows.
I would have
Do you want to date me? My name's Alex Strofe, and I approve this message.
Vows.
And she said yes.
She said yes.
She said yes?
She said I do?
No, she said, I do want to date you. Ben said, do you want to date me? My name's Alex Strofe. And she said, yes, I do want to date you.
Have you ever been rejected when you asked somebody to?
Yeah, have you ever tried this on a different first date that didn't go so well?
No, because prior to that, so context for me, I've only been in long-term relationships.
Oh, yeah. Because we know he's a simp.
I had a high school into a college girlfriend, so we started dating before my senior year of high school. We broke up at the end of my sophomore year of college.
Sheesh.
Then I was single that summer into the fall, and then I met my ex-girlfriend that October, I think.
Dang! Wait a minute.
So I was single for 4 months.
What? Oh my God, Stroh.
And then we were together.
Wait a minute.
We were
so
together.
since wait.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
I know. Since the age of 14, you have been out of a relationship for less than a span of 12 months?
Correct.
So you've never went a calendar year of being single?
Not since I was in 7th grade.
No, he has not had 12 months of being single since he was 14.
No, that's not right.
Yes.
No, it's right.
I think that's right.
Oh my God.
No, that's not true.
You're
16.
You are.
16. I'm sorry.
You are
That's
a
been
dependent.
12 years, 10
you
years?
are a dependent individual.
In 10 years, you went less than 12 months of being single total.
Less than that, yeah.
120 months. This man has been in a relationship 115 of those months.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
Wow.
I think
it's probably
I don't know if that's
110.
good.
I don't know if it is either. But I'm the happiest I've ever been.
You lucked out. You found the one. Your strategy worked.
Yeah, it worked.
I would not advise it for anybody else. That is just all. You are dependent. You're needy. I can tell.
I don't know that I'm needy.
Yo, bro,
if your track record speaks for itself, you have nothing to stand on here.
I feel like I'm pretty easy to be in a relationship with. That's the long-term relationship.
You've been in a relationship with 3 women in 9.5 years.
But I don't know if that means needy.
That's good.
It means,
those are good statistics.
It means codependent.
That might be accurate.
He's not self-sufficient.
Yeah,
yes.
No, I'm self-sufficient.
You need somebody to wipe your bottom.
And he was so bad when he moved to Milwaukee, he had to move in.
You moved in right away.
Well, that was...
How quickly did you move in after you met her?
Really fast. But that was out of necessity more so than choice.
You must have caught her at a low point, but look, it's the best thing that you and her have ever done.
Yeah, it's working out.
You know that?
Yeah, I mean, you can't knock it.
No,
it
it's
works.
a beautiful. We give him all this gruff, but I will say this: he has a wonderful, beautiful relationship where they accept each other for exactly who they are. Because Stroh is not easy to accept.
Is that a compliment?
No, but she accepts.
It didn't feel very genuine.
That is the beautiful thing. We all have weird things about us. Stroh has a little more than others. But
read the text.
She
read
loves
the text.
Tyler says he's been in 4 long-term relationships, single less than 2 weeks.
And he's 27.
Tyler,
is this Tyler in Waukesha? 4X guy?
No,
that's Taylor.
That's Taylor.
Tyler, my bad.
Tyler, whatever it is, man, y'all got problems.
That's something.
Y'all got problems.
I think that's a show for a different day. That's between.
When Tyler sees a woman, we're dating. Me and you. Have no time to waste, honey. No time to waste.
What are your political views? What are your life goals? Do you want to do your own vows?
Do you want to do your own vows?
See, here's one thing.
Just speed dating with Alex Stroh.
Yes, that's the thing. The one miss of my limited singlehood is I never went speed dating. I feel like I would rock that. I'd be amazing.
No, you'd fall in love with the first person you met on speed dating, and then you'd leave.
I'm done. She's mine. She's mine.
Oh, man.
Stroh is interesting, man.
He sure is. And the Prince Club in New Berlin is a place that he definitely needs because he has no muscle. But if you're looking to have a strong body, a strong mind, and help have a strong community, the place for you is the Prince Club for a better tomorrow. You can take a small step, and you can have any goal, and you can achieve it at the Princeton Club. In the New Berlin location, indoor-outdoor pools, indoor-outdoor tennis courts, basketball courts, sauna, steam room, clean health club, all the great weights, functional strength training area, you name it, they have it. So get a tour and join the Princeton Club for a better tomorrow. I'm going to ask John Anderson what he would say if somebody said, do you want to do your own vows on a first date, what he would have said back in the day. John Anderson, Professor Big Daddy J.A. next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I was like, it's the 4-1-4 hour at 4. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the kid who, got picked on the sports team. I was like, oh, you want me? No way.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more. Station updates, show clips, and your place to interact with us every single day just by scrolling through your feed. Follow along on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at ESPN Milwaukee.
At Citizens Bank, community banking is you, growing your business with a partner who gets it. It's you, buying your first home with a lender who makes it easy. It's you, building a future with savings that work just as hard as you. And it's us, working together to strengthen our community. Because at Citizens Bank, community banking means you plus us. Visit us at citizensbankwi.bank. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen, Chris Canty, and Michelle Smallman.
Could Caleb Williams simultaneously, after 10 to 15 years in this league, be the second best quarterback from his draft class and be Hall of Fame worthy?
Sure. He has that kind of ability. I picked the Chicago Bears to be a playoff team this year. So if I'm doing that, that means I'm bullish on what Caleb can do in year 2. And I believe that Ben Johnson can get the best out of him. If somebody can harness that tremendous physical talent that Caleb Williams has, there's a damn good quarterback in there. But a lot of it is projection. A lot of it is potential. And as Bill Parcells used to always say, potential just means you haven't done it yet. So there are zero excuses as to why Caleb Williams can't have success this upcoming season. And that's why I think the Chicago Bears are going to be a lot more competitive than what people are giving them credit for this year. Caleb Williams has Hall of Fame physical ability.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
It's a home run! But wait, is your roof ready for the big league storms? If your roof has more holes than a catcher's mitt, it's time to bring in the pros. At Avondale Roofing, we've been handling leaks, repairs, and full replacements with major league precision for over 30 years. And as a GAF Master Elite certified contractor, we bring top-tier quality and proven performance to every job. Whether it's a quick patch-up or full upgrade, our team steps up to the plate and knocks it out of the park every time. You're out! Don't wait till water's in your dugout. Call Avondale Roofing today and keep your home in the win column.
For your next night out, revel in the fusion of artistry and flavor with Sushi at St. Kate, offering guests an elevated experience where freshness and creativity converge in every bite. St. Kate the Arts Hotel introduces an exciting new sushi menu to its culinary repertoire. Indulge in the finest seafood, freshest ingredients, and expert craftsmanship for an inspired and delectable dining journey. Experience the art of sushi at St. Kate and learn more at stkatearts.com.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Joining us on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman before the Homer Hour is Professor Big Daddy J.A. John Anderson of ESPN and the wonderful, esteemed professor at Mizzou. John Anderson, we learned that Alex Strofe, on his first date with his now significant other, talked politics, life goals, and wanted to know if they would do their own wedding vows on the first date. Would you run for the hills or hear him out?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get religion in there, and so I figure he had one left, unless maybe that was part of the vows talk. But he didn't get all the rails. He left a little. He left a little something for date number 2. But that does seem to be getting a lot of stuff out of the way early.
I feel like I'm being misrepresented. I didn't say, okay, honey, we're definitely getting married. What are we doing for vows? It was more so I think it naturally came up, and I was like, yeah.
Very naturally on a first date it came up. Yeah, very naturally.
I'm a yapper. I would like to write my own vows someday when/if I get married. That was it.
That's still pretty bold. That should be, that's not exactly gently, petting the cat rubbing the cat on the head or the dog underneath his neck and it's not gentle. That's pretty aggressive.
I'll just say this. It's great I didn't take any relationship advice from any of you.
Oh, there's the Gen Z.
Why is that?
Because they're get together and happy.
John. And have you started in on the vows?
Great question. No, but I think I know what I would do.
Oh, Lord.
John, they almost eloped in Vegas. Almost.
Just let me know where you're registered, and we can get you some place settings. God bless you. Because you don't want to be. We got to have you with more than one plate, obviously, because we've already decided that's a bad deal. So,
well, John, I'm set. Wedding shower. I have more plates than I know what to do with now.
Exactly.
I don't even know what to ask here because I just can't wait for 8:40. Do you clear your calendar at this point now with what these Brewers are doing?
I don't clear my calendar because sometimes I just have other stuff. But, man, I find that I am checking apps and checking websites a lot more frequently than I did previously. And it's like it has to end. You can't just 11 in a row is stupid. They should lose 2 or 3 in a row now. And it's still, I'm like, okay, they should. I look at tonight. Oh, it's The Miz. Nobody beats The Miz. He should be fine. That's 12, right? Like, it's just every night they roll out a pitcher that's got a chance and get a chance to, shut the other guys out for 5 or 6 innings. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And then just about the time, they play the Dodgers in those first 4 games, right? Nobody scores more than 2 runs. Finally, the Dodgers put up 7, and lo and behold, the Brewers find 8. It's an unbelievable streak that's happening. It's an unbelievable. They're 100 games in, and they have the best record in the majors. What kind of money could you have gotten on that, especially after what happened in Yankee Stadium to start? So God bless them.
I'm with you, John. I was at a Fish concert on Friday, and the person who went with me was like, "Are you looking at a box score of the Brewers right now?" I was like, "Absolutely, I am," because that's how much I am locked in.
Yeah, John. We can all appreciate the heartbreak that Wisconsin sports have brought us, but you particularly are familiar with that hurt. And I just want to ask, at what point do you allow your heart and your mind to say, you know what? This year could be different. This year could be a World Series team. Have you gotten there yet? And if not, now when?
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm not there yet. But I'm trying to think. I haven't had a ton of crushing defeats. The Brewers' Game 7 in '82 was hard, but beyond that, they stunk for a lot of years. So you're not, they're disappointing, but they're not breaking your heart, if that makes sense. The Badger game against Duke kind of broke my heart a little bit, obviously.
Same.
Tom Brady throwing a touchdown pass at the end of the half when you're like, hey, just don't let him behind you. That might be one of the more painful things that happened, but it wasn't in a Super Bowl. So, I don't have a ton of scar tissue there.
2018 NLCS?
Well, that was still the umpire's worst call ever, right? The guy struck him out 3 times on pitches, and then we just keep calling him balls till he hits it into the freaking stands and changes the entire series. But it's still not. Think about that. But you're talking about 1 or 2. It's not. I just don't have a ton of that. So when will I let myself believe? I will believe after they record out number 27 for the 4th win in a World Series is when I will believe.
I like